I want to assure you that I'm not leaving WUA alone. As we know, there's a time and a season for everything. The bond that I've been privileged to establish with WUA, I don't think can be broken. So yes, I may be physically absent. I may not always be attending the graduation ceremonies, but believe me, I'm with you all the way. I'm glad we have a chance to meet, as we usually do. This one is a little bit unusual in the sense that it will formally be our last of such engagements, as my two-term as Chancellor comes to an end. I'm just here to say thank you to all of you, individually and as a group. We've come far, and I know we have much farther to go. And how fast we go and how effectively we get there depends on all of us. I have seen that togetherness amongst you, and it is something that has also encouraged me, and I believe that going forward we'll be even more united in our vision and in our mission.
My name is Professor Sunungurai Dominica Chingarande. I am the Vice Chancellor for Women's University in Africa, based in Zimbabwe. I joined Women's University in Africa as Vice Chancellor in April 2021. That's when I came to know about Professor Ajemang as the Chancellor for Women's University in Africa. We have traveled the journey so well. We have unlocked opportunities through the Chancellor, a lot of opportunities for the university. I can actually mention some of the opportunities. For example, in 2023, through our Chancellor, Women's University in Africa became the host for the regional office for Southern Africa. We have also entered into a partnership with Leeds University in the UK as a result of the initiative that was taken by Professor Nana for the university to engage with the University of Leeds in a partnership on health-related research and teaching, including curriculum development. As our University Chancellor, I personally have benefited from her wisdom and counsel, from her experience and from her leadership. I consider her as my mentor.
It's always a joy to be here. It's always a privilege to be here. This has been a 6-year walk with our esteemed and amazing Women's University in Africa. Much have I gained, and a little bit I hope that WUA has also gained from this journey. I'm thankful to each one of you
who are present or absent, from the founders right down to everyone who makes WUA what it is. I'm thankful for the 2-term opportunity as Chancellor, and I go back to my 6 years of experience, small pieces of advice that I leave you. So I want our graduates, 1, to be diligent in all you do. 2, serve with all the good things you have in you. Don't think of immediate rewards. As they say, cast your bread upon the waters. And believe me, it works. 3, stay focused. In a world of too many distractions, this will be difficult, but it is also doable. Remember the saying that if you don't stand for something, you will fall for everything. May that not be your portion. 4, be an anchor for others. You will find out in the process how much you also need others. Best of all, you will discover strengths in you never thought you had. So it's a win-win situation, helping others. 5, manage your expectations. Your sponsors, your funders, some may be here, some may not be here. Clap louder for them than you did for yourself. In all of this too, when you come, sometimes the lecture room is cleaned, isn't it? The bathrooms are cleaned. The campus is clear. Remember the laborers. Remember the drivers. Remember the cleaners. Remember all those who may not have had it as good as you have. Thank you very much, and take good care of yourselves.
I really appreciate the time we spend with Prof, our Chancellor for the Women's University in Africa. I remember the first time I met her, it was during my first year as the chairperson of council. She took me along and gave me guidance. She really assisted me a lot in imparting leadership skills. All this time we were working together for a period of 6 years. She showed us true leadership as a woman in academia and as a woman with so much exposure in Ghana. I know she's a respected woman in Ghana, and I know she's about to embark on another trajectory. We wish her the best, and I know she is going to certainly excel because she do possess leadership qualities that are exceptional.
Chekesai Charlotte Mumalo. I'm the PA to the registrar at the Women's University in Africa, and I've been working for the university for the past 1.5 years. This is my second time to host the Chancellor, and I'm so impressed by her humbleness, the way she relates to everyone from the lowest level to the highest levels is really humbling, and I really want to wish her well in all her endeavors. Thank you.
We're going to miss our prof. Honestly, she's done everything for us. So we appreciate the time with her. So, Prof, we know you're going to be the Vice President of Ghana. We're going to pray for you, and definitely you're going to win. We wish you the best, nothing but the best.
Prof, as a woman, we appreciate you a lot. We know you are now becoming the Vice President of Ghana. As the SRC President, I wish you all the best. Makorokoto Tinotenda.
So we wish her all the best as Women's University in Africa, and we shall continue to interact with her. We may not have an opportunity to interact with her physically, but I know we shall continue to be in touch with her. We also are committed to even travel all the way to Ghana to meet her once in a while and tap into her wisdom. This is a woman that will continue to interact with until forever and forever. So once again, I wish her all the best in a new endeavor, and I know she's going to make it. All the best, Prof.
The University Chancellor. I wish her well in her career. I was actually saying to her, if women in Africa would be allowed to vote in Ghana, all the women in Africa would go and vote for her. So everyone is so enthused that Professor Nana is vying for this office, and we are behind her as women in Africa.
O Lord, and what is my house that you have brought me this far? Hallelujah be to the resurrected Lord. May we speak like David spoke. What are we? A simple West African poor country that God will bring us thus far when this cathedral is built and we dedicate it to the memory of Elohim and to the worship of Elohim. That's what we will say. Who are we? a silly, dirty country in West Africa, ignorant, that the Lord will take us and change us and make us a global story. These things happen spiritually. It doesn't happen by economics from Harvard. It doesn't. Jeffrey Sachs has been talking to African. What has happened? Nothing has changed. He talk, nothing has changed. It's not about economics. It is understanding.
Okay, so where do we go?
O Lord, and what is my house that you have brought me this far?
Old girlfriend.
Okay. This looks good. Me too, sorry.
No. Croydon, South.
O Lord, and what is my house that you have brought me this far?
It will be for 30 children, exaggerated. Some of it will be minister.
O Lord, and what is my house that you have brought me this far?
Again today, you will be able to know when the goal comes, you know what the goal means. Okay, so this is the celebrated Black Stars with their captain in the center, Andre. We wish him the best of luck. Our reporter Ibrahim will be telling us who is able to play and who is not able to play. So let's get to the details. Now, read this with me. For Ghana to gain automatic qualification, they will need to come runner-up in their group.
O Lord, and what is my house that you have brought me this far? Hallelujah be to the resurrected Lord. May we speak like David spoke. What are we? A simple West African poor country that God will bring us thus far when this cathedral is built and we dedicate it to the memory of Elohim and to the worship of Elohim. That's what we will say. Who are we? A silly, dirty country in West Africa, ignorant, that the Lord will take us and change us and make us a global story. These things happen spiritually. It doesn't happen by economics from Harvard. It doesn't. Jeffrey Sachs has been talking to African. What has happened? Nothing has changed. He talk, nothing has changed. It's not about economics. It is understanding.
Obani vi upedwan de mawa ne na upe Obroyin le bisa o Oso obani vi no ombe chen boto ai vi boto ba ko ana oba upedwan de bia obesi te se oba oda ho de bia we so nya be no ma de bia mama wi boto ba ko koko de ni bi me fa wi na o fa wi upedwan de mawa ne na upe Obroyin le bisa o Oso obani vi no ombe chen boto ai vi boto ba ko ana oba upedwan de bia obesi te se oba oda ho de bia we so nya be no ma de bia mama wi boto ba ko Koko de ni bi. Me fa wi na. O fa wi. Obani vi upedwan de mawa ne na upe. Obroyin na bisa o. Oso obani vi no ombe sheni boto. Ai, vi boto ba ko. Ana oba upedwan. De bia obesi. Te se oba oda ho de bia, we so nya be bono ma de bia. Mema wi boto ba ko. Koko de ni bi. Me fa wi na. O fa wi.
Right. To the extent that someone also has that, it means they copied from you.
But if I prepare this document, or if I stand somewhere and say something, and you say the next day, is it not that easy for me to settle on the fact that you copied?
They said they will scrap e-levy. You say you will scrap e-levy. Yeah. Did you copy from them?
Maybe. It is possible. Why not? It is possible. If you say it before me and I say it afterwards, it is possible.
So you are copying from them?
Yes, it is possible.
Obani vi upedwan de mawa ne na upe. Obroyin na bisa o. Oso obani vi no ombe sheni boto. Ai, vi boto ba ko. Ana oba upedwan. De bia obesi. Te se oba oda ho de bia, we so nya be bono ma de bia. Mema wi boto ba ko. Koko de ni bi. Me fa wi na. O fa wi.
Yempet ne to. Yempet ne no na da balling or yempet ne to. Yempet ne no neither boiling or roasting. Yempet ne to. Yempet ne no neither boiling or roasting. Yempet ne to. Yempet ne no neither boiling or roasting.
Media, invited guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, all protocol duly observed. It is my pleasure and privilege to welcome you to the Western region for the launch of the MPP 2024 manifesto. We thank the party leadership for choosing our region to host this auspicious event. Along with the people of Ghana, we are excited to witness this outdooring of the new patriotic manifesto, which will offer bold solutions to tackle the challenges we face as a country.
Okay, so we go 1, 2. That's it. That's it. Move. That's it. Move your hip. Come on. That's it. With your arms now. That's it. Okay. Now the second one we're going to do, we're going to ball change with our feet, okay? And our arms are going to go in that position. All right? Both sides. So we start now. That's it. Come on. Stretch both your arms and your legs, okay? That's it. Okay, now the third one we're gonna do, we're gonna move, but we're gonna start in that position. And then we're gonna move the hip both to the left and to the right, okay? We start that way. That's it. That's it. Twist the body with it. And enjoy it, because it's all fun. That's it. Twist it.
Kai mutumin zango. Kuka bani wanganga abu ya fita hannunku. Kuka bani wanganga abu ya fita hannunku. Na rasa da Allah. Kai. Allah ba mutumin sango da kuka bani wanganga abu ya fita hannunku na rasa da Allah Allah ne ba kun wahala mutane ba su fahimtar mu Allah mutane ba su fahimtar mu duka bani la ilaha illallah bani la ilaha illallah la ilaha illallah la ilaha illallah
Eti se Yesu ebre ne ho ase se nipa oba eti se nipa tibia ase nipa tibia English not me can more nipa tibia English not me can more English speak English nipa tibia English not me can more English speak English Jesus Christ came as a donkey so nipa tibia English not me can more English speak English Jesus Christ came as a donkey English not me can more English speak English Jesus Christ came as a donkey
Good evening and welcome to With All Due Respect. Ghana na I think say Ebia. Okay, it's fine. Good evening and welcome to the show. And it's a Friday. When it's Friday, it's Mixed Bag Day. Thank you very much for tuning in. We are live on radio. We are live on TV. We are live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube. We are live on so many platforms tonight. Our affiliates tonight are cross-posting this show on Facebook. Benjamin Wayu Muhammad's platform, Honorable Joseph Yamin's platform, Kevin Taylor, my own platform, NDC TV, Ghana News Thread. All these platforms on Facebook are pushing tonight's show across the world on YouTube. Search for Loud Silence TV. You'll get us live on YouTube tonight. We're also live on Loud Silence TV on Facebook and also With All Due Respect. That is our official Facebook page. With All Due Respect is our official Facebook page. You can get us live tonight on Facebook. On TV, on multi-TV, we are in 22 African countries, including Ghana. Search for Loud Silence TV on TV, on multi-TV, Loud Silence TV on multi-TV. You will get us live. You can watch, you get to watch this show live on TV. On radio too, if you have any Android device, go to the Google Play Store and download Loud Silence Radio. If you want to listen to us live right now on radio and you have an Android, Samsung or whatever Android device, go to Google Play Store and download Loud Silence Radio. You'll get us live this evening on radio. We are also live on Apple or on iOS. You can go to the App Store and download Loud Silence Radio. You'll get us live this evening on any Apple device, iPhone, iPad, iMac, whatever. You can listen to the show live on radio. My name again is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. When it's Friday, it's Mixed Bag Day. Tonight, we have lots of things to talk about. My colleagues have already done a lot tonight on Loud Silence TV. In Koto, Ransford Kebuachi, Freemind, and all the other guys, they have done their best tonight. This week, we have done our best to give you all the news, the facts on this platform, on our various Facebook pages. When you go to Inkoto 101 on Facebook. You'll get this show. You'll get other shows. His political show is a very solid one. Inkoto, Nkoto. You get him live on Facebook and also on YouTube. Inkoto 1012 is his page. He has two pages, Nkoto and Nkoto 101 on Facebook and also on YouTube. We also have Free Mind Family and also Free Mind News. You also get the news there. FREEMINDS Family, FAMILY, and Free Mind News. These are two platforms that also carries very authentic news on Facebook and also on Loud Silence TV. You can also watch Ransford Keboachi every single day on Radio Gold. We also transmit that through Loud Silence TV. Radio goes every 1 p.m. Ghana time. I think so. He is always live to carry you all the way to 4 or 5 p.m. in Ghana. So very, very solid show. We also have the Citizen Show Tuesdays, Thursdays or so. Wednesdays, Thursdays. They are also live on Loud Silence TV, Accra FM. Bobby Ansah and his team, they bring you some solid political show. I think 3 times a week or 4 times a week. They are also live on Loud Silence TV every week. So you always have to be on this platform every single time. On the weekend, on Saturday and Sundays, you get Shafiq Suleiman, Mr. Article, who also breaks every single thing that we do through the week. Over the week, he breaks it down in Hausa. So our Zongo brothers and sisters in our most Zongo areas on Saturday and Sundays, 4 p.m. Ghana time, he's always live to break things down politically in Hausa and sometimes Dagbani and other languages. So it's very, very important you stick to this platform. We are thinking of bringing in more people on this platform to break it down in different languages. I think when we're getting closer to elections, these things will be done. Every single Ghanaian will not be left out. So there's a platform to be at. Every single person is watching. They might not tell you, but they are watching Loud Silence TV. That is the TV that controls the airwaves. We have the numbers, we have the facts. We are credible. People believe in this platform. We have never, ever disrespected or underestimated your intelligence. That's why every single day you get thousands and thousands of people on YouTube watching us, and also on Facebook, thousands and thousands of people across the world watching this platform. My name is Kevin Ekoberu Taylor. My producers are called the Ghost Team. When it's Friday's Mixed Bag Day, tonight we are here to discuss the Electoral Commission, their strategy, their deliberate attempt to rig election 2020 for the NPP. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and his side chick, Napo, we have all seen their level of intelligence. We all now know that these people are people who are not intellectually fit to lead Ghanaians. The NPP, they know they've lost the elections. They know they even lost the 2020 elections because they know that the EC helped them. They know that the court also played a role to keep the tortoise as president of the Republic of Ghana. This time, Ghanaians are serious. Ghanaians don't want to be killed. Ghanaians are ready to go to the ballot and vote for the NDC. They have solid policies that basically they have explained. Every single Ghanaian knows about 24-hour economy. Every single Ghanaian knows about how John Dramani Mahama and the NDC government will be giving free tuition first year students who go to our tertiary institutions. Every single person knows that kids in our senior high schools and junior high schools will be given free pad. That is an initiative from Nana Opoku-Agyeman and John Dramani Mahama. Every single person knows that farmers can go to Farmer Service Center, get access to tractors, get access to seeds, get access to a pesticide. They will be given all the access by the government. At the end of the day, when they make their money, they pay back. Cocoa farmers, cashew farmers. Then we have the agro processing plants around the nation where John Dramani Mahama and the NDC have decided to build serious agro processing factories around the nation, whereby farmers can send their produce. At the end of the day, they have to come together as cooperatives, sell their products to Ghanaians through the government to make sure they get the best out of their work. There are so many things that the government have said. The NDC government have said. We can also talk about how they are going to bring down the taxes at the port. Importers know how difficult it is to clear your stuff from the port. John Dramani Mahama and the NDC have come out to tell Ghanaians what they would do. We are talking about job creation. They have decided to create 1 million jobs for young Ghanaians who want to get into coding. These are very important, solid ideas that Ghana needs now. John Dramani Mahama says in his first 100 days, there's something called fighting corruption, and they have a wonderful name for it. And that is to fight every single person who has deliberately decided to steal from the state. Ghanaians should believe John Dramani Mahama and the NDC to go after every single person who has stolen from the coffers of this country. So you can see that the NDC are ready to serve. They have talked about the Women's Development Bank, where women are going to get 1% less, very, very low interest when they go to the banks that will be set up specifically for women to go take loans and also make something out of it, get some better job to do. So the NDC are thinking about every single sector, every single person. They are also thinking about fighting corruption. They are also thinking about going after people who have stolen from us. The oral, that is fighting corruption to the core. And John Mahama and the NDC administration, they are on the sidelines. They are ready to make sure Ghanaians, at the end of the day, our democracy that we have protected Ghanaians, the security that we need, and also the protection, the job security and all that. The NDC, John Dramani Mahama, Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman, we all know they have credibility. They have been there before. They have the experience. They have the humility, and they also have the knowledge to make sure Ghana gets back on track. This is what we are looking at against idiots who are insulting Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. We are talking about idiots who don't even know what to talk about. We are talking about idiots who are just dancing and moving around. Idiots who cannot cancel e-levy. Idiots who cannot cancel betting tax. Idiots who cannot tell us our situation today. Idiots who don't want to talk about the dollar, the inflation rate, who don't want to talk about the exchange rate. Idiots who have brought upon us hardship, unemployment, high rate of every single thing. These are idiots who have no idea about governance. This is the right thing you have to understand. John Dramani Mahama and the NDC are ready to serve you. It's up to you to make that decision. Nentwi no bohui ese eberi akokono kona wan kasa wasem nentwie ene boho no nentwie no kakraka pa NDC for abreu nentwie se akokokon na opa ko ne kwawe akokokon ne ho ena beti se emu ehhye. John Dramani Mahama aka NDC for aka, they will come and solve the Galamsey problem. And you know, when John Mahama and the NDC anytime say they will solve the generational problem na eka energy sector dum so JA Kufuor baye wentumi amfa ne nsanka year and oko kumase wentumi endi ho dwuma ama dum so entwa dum so started Kwame Nkrumah penso Kufuor baye jeje baye nipa bebre baye omo entuma solve dum so. John Dramani Mahama kacha Ghana for say obeso dum so ebunukom mu ansa na ofri power no na ye excess power and the dum so aba emagine magana for enya kanea mpo endem aban wei omunim nyansa omagimi nipa dodo omudi aban wei mu no sika eno mope omaseye nsase aseye nsuo chema wontumi kwase ampanyi onikodo Nkrumah Samia Ukumo obi te se ekwewusi obi te se de Charles Bisu akronfo wei ena maka omuti abom chema wontumi ene gabi ocheda akonkoku ba komo eno mo se Ghana nsase. It's about time you Ghanaians understood say ye onipa bi omaya madwen so mbesom Ghana omaye bi da ena sebio omokono yenim sika omugya to echire. John Dramani Mahama ne NDC for achire say ye de man we ehye omonsa omono omobetumi abo omai we hu bra. Mr. S, Mr. P, which one is this? Ghana Statistical Service. What's going on? Mr. S. This is not, it's not, I'm not interested. I just saw something. I'm not interested, boss. So, Mama Yafa Jumadi no Enshisha so, Mr. S, what do you have for me? Okay, I just saw it right now. Inti Yafa Enshisha so, Opeso Bufu Kakra, and Friday, maybe so Bufu Kakra, ma Bufu Kakra.
I think that the most effective way that we can have a debt portfolio for our country that is sustainable is to make sure that the NDC loses this election in December. Kicking out the NDC will be the surest way we can to protect the debt structure of our country. Why do I say that? In the 4 years in which they have been in power, they have more than tripled our national debt from 9 billion cedis, which was at the end of Kufuor's period, to 28 billion cedis today. In the 4 years of the NDC administration, they have contracted more debt than all the governments of our country, from Kwame Nkrumah right down to John Agyekum Kufuor. That is the nature of the situation confronting our country. And I dare say the president would agree with me that without the rebasing of the economy, the debt profile of our country today will be getting towards epic proportions. So we need, when we're talking about the debt profile of our country, to bear in mind two things. One, the areas into which the debt goes. And I agree with some of my previous speakers that the productive investment and the rate of return on them is a critical one. Equally critical is the value for money of the transactions that the debt brings about. We need to look at that. I've given some examples of public procurements that are taking place in our country on an extremely inflated rate. Once again, we need to look at this. You're talking about loans that are given, and inside the loans, the arrangements for determining value for money remain very opaque and unclear. How can you persuade the Ghanaian people that debts are being contracted in these circumstances that are there to push forward their future? We intend to be extremely disciplined about the contraction of debt. We're first of all going to respect the teachings of the national budget and treat it as precious. We will not be stepping outside the constraints of the budget. We are going to make sure that we reduce considerably areas of corruption in the construction and execution of some of these projects. These are the critical matters that our people are looking for leadership on. That we are not going to get ourselves in airline and other aircraft and other transactions that leave so many questions to be answered.
Kwasiakeka nyina hene kwasiakeka no opposition the long sleeves I say yede kwaji nsuo anom the long sleeves I say Pentecost wopon a ono na hyehye nkonwa kwasiakeka na oka nyina ne say obi ankoto ntia NDC adentira NDC fo abobesia satare na abobesia 28 billion ebi nsi da wo na pem na ne mama so line beifuo ba we nsuo ba de no giro ya the enkwasi asebo nkwa ya twrama no onim nyansa ba akokora kasa open kwasi asem nyina capito kwasi asem tornado eyekufuado open kwasi asem asamu jan en tornado enkwasi asem opela aboaje ni ene sorry ene ekufuado enkwasi de okanyina kwasi asem de okanyina o samene nyina apa o say saata na Ghana boka na eka yede say 28 billion or say NDC for tameke frikufo ho say 19 billion akose 24 billion na nado danko ekufuado eje Ghana ebesi ni naso a ne tukoko yede share nsem no na Ghana besi ayabo nyina Afrika ame nkroma ebetwemu ebefa edien ye papa ana ye wofa eye baafo akoto ebetwemu fa asantehene first asantehene second ebetwemu abefa akofo bedura na eka da ho ye 120 billion school dying NDCC ye hospitals ekwan akwame nkroma ye nyoma na ekos na eka ni nyina da ye so 120 billion achichide we ni jimi fo makai omo beje Ghana from 2017 enom de kwatina na nkwa se we twa kakra no de ko ye nkusa no wedi na we twa kakra no de ko ye nkrakra na we twa kakra no de ko ebofuro nkwan na we twa kakra no de ko ebunebunu omo de Ghana to table so no mutwa ye omo twitwa ende ya hwe na ma eka beda ye so sa achichide we di eka almost 1 trillion Uni 1 trillion, ebia uni 1 trillion. Oh bidie ka no. De ana di bidie ba santase no. Oh bidie ka bi na ba na achia no. Ni ahihye bidie oso no. Sa be 500. Ah ya hihye sika ma. Enti ebo sika na wonti ase 1 trillion. Ghana 50 Ghana no. 200 Ghana no ya hihye ne sa ma. Sa 300 bidie ka no sa ekufu ado ba e ka odi abesi eso. Kwasi ato e ka che se yenda ho ma NDC MPP ntina so. Afei into general and the president and the president and the president and the seal e kwasese mo nko a nyanse bia ne trim na oba bewu na kaka krebi no owu e no so we de ma memfa me last nto so na kaka krebi no owu on sende o de musika ye setam ye tu ne pe okwakotena UK enkwasiafo na makara mo kotwe soroku no mo na mo bebre ende mo hwe de esi ansa ne de be hyehyes we de comedies we be say we just comedies yes see ende de da hono no mwankasa de abeto hono no report a free Ghana Statistical Service aba enie yes see cost of living abrabomu a ayedin wo Ghana no de akosinie yes see 9 out of 10 workers in Ghana yankasa 9 out of 10 unemployed people in Ghana yes see 9 out of 10 workers 9 out of 10 workers in Ghana eat once a day. Into a 0.1 0 ana a 100 ana a 001. Me, I would prefer the 001 because you have common koda. Why shall we worth him? Yes, see, and we nipa omuye edwuma kakra wa Ghana, we mudua emu nkono, omu didi de braba akope a day, omu didi once, and son of makoda. Kwasiafo ni nam Ghana catch us say ayin, ye the electric car ba, ye the flat rate ba, and ye the DND ba, ejimi fo we, mubewu, me see. Mo amotoma MPP ne MPP for supporters ne sympathizers dear from NPP treat mu sendwe omo de ahoma bom nan e no mo so no matukodu ama mo free SHS na ahoma bom nan ne atwemase and the woman be Ghana edu yesi omo ye adwuma uyi nipa du a emu nkono omo didi once a day na yene saa time we ene bajimi bre a time na ye nananom ye slaves ko e be fa omo de omo ko abrochire ko ye adwuma enkwase adwuma na omo didi 3 times a day slaves ba omi awi preko wi a na e fa ni tirima keka nkwase asa na mudi nachi ba omi awi preko wi a owi preko nam wi a near blendi we framana na odin kwasi asem na namakra no chechi ankofo say because some malambi sa bonsambia ka chen say omunye duro omunante Ghana na mumfe duro fa ba omiansem na bebi omeduru bi omon petepete into onante Ghana say bodamni into ende no eduro no omode moye into omone na mante na ba omia omo sprinkle nyama na ba omia chechi ankofo nsem he eduro beto nyankopon eduro beto ye de oye eduro no ye wo no or we precolicious preco ni wia ba omia eat pork or we preco ni wia na yesa blendi we near the man no ma no abegina stage kan kwase asem you don't know and and come for debate hwe mo just 1992 politics near no politics way a modern politics so young people on the street they are not stupid. Someone na wajimi some da wuti MPP na mo person best some adwene aka no crack Ghana for people like us we will come every day and let them know the truth irrespective of nipom dream. This is the situation right now reality nenie and we Ghana for edu nipa du omu ye adwuma emu nkono omu didi once a day under these fools san nyan we mo jimi o o tax ya chrogu echire we mo jimi o we mo jimi. They are typical criminals. Oh, say, and the Omankasa cocaine media join this for publisher. Say these are the people. Musona are saying in a sanko for we. And your MPP for we no must say Musona. Every MPP person sanko for we. We no muya galam say no two. We muna munimo. Muna excavators a Mirikudu Kawo. Muna excavators a Charles BC War. Muni excavators are amo de kuya usadi and dear war. Muni Charles muni excavators or more. Muni masasio moody. And we are singing in Womo. Sampine, Chema wun to me, Kate Jemfua, dien, a rufu way no more to Ghana. And I him for more Ghana in titles no more pay. I him for how come them ma. Doctorate Edia more abontine, a dorsey chomo dross. And so be sure mufie no mufie ye tutu amene wo ho nyina ama enkora no poison me say ahemfu bi ne nam Ghana ha doctorate degree o magye abegu fie e dose che o mo dross o mo bente a o mo hye uko mu kroma ye tutu amena e te say war zone e na nipa nom chemicals enkwasiade ne yesoso so wo Ghana de ehia ne ye nye ene enam ne yetoto ayampia ne ye indirect politics adentia ye de enya ye ho ye mba beba menye omo ho enkwasiafo ne mba de omo bewu ene ye bedi matama makowu every say momfa so bia ne wenya amom so ahemfu ne bi ne nam Ghana. The slaves ate 3 times a day. Munko busa slave bi ne afan is a manson. Sa kwaro na ha adwene pa o ma no mtwi boat no na heady boat no ejamanson ono na na ye aduane no nti time mo ko pie Jamaica no some mo kan history slaves no mo did it 3 times a day na endorso but at least na consistent nti anopa ne aye edien ade na omo frɛ no eye ebro na mo ye omo friends ebrayo unim ebrayo yakora slave fo aduane Tom Brown slave fo aduane gobenka ho ebire de bi ti say eye ebunebunu kwan slave fo aduane because omo kwa omo tete ahaban kontomre esruwisa efomwusa ene echampomfie na omo de egu boat nim enti omo kwa omo di nkan ku otwe de to boat nim na omo yi otwe ne toilet ne de egu dansem wo boat nim enti baby a sebio eye KVIP wo boat nim no eho no omo de de bofro de kosi enti omo na poso na so mbeso omo ye nkwan ma slaves na omo kwati bofro de kaka na omo banyam echampomfie no na eni aye green ene fe de bunebunu na ye de aye aduane kakra ma otiti ho mo da mo te Ghana ende mo te Ghana enkwasi abanti nipa didi once a day o ka kire me se me mua de and Friday yapon muko Ebrayo, you're the yellow corn and slaves who credit 3 times a day. Ghanaians are eating once a day, and unemployed Ghanaians. So Ghana form ye Juma. Aden, kwasi abane no. Jimmy for the diomochi. Na Jimmy for him say, I want to aba my beam. Dear na my ya, I am fan Jinas on to aba mamo. And there at Ghana, should we enter? Aka 92 days near to aba 92 days. Aka and that pole ediokrum yenu. Yaman Nanado Danko Ekufuado first 4 years. Yaman first 4 years went to Mensi Hospital. I'm about time room anko and fan one fan ba da. Yamako 4 years went to Mensi clinic, went to Mensi Hospital. I'm about time yam anko one fan ba. And yes, Samako for another 4 years. Kufo to Mensi Hospital. Ama asantini ba bien to men room anko and fan one ba. 8 years Kufo to Mensi Hospital Ghana. 8 years. We to me for aso ambo from AC Hospital. And ye dear Jimmy Sadi to me sama MPP Kufuado. And your man the first 4 years. For first 4 years Kufuado to AC Hospital bako. Ama oba time bien to me urim anko one fan ba. Yasadi another 4 years ake Kufuado ho. Still nanada danko Kufuado ne MPP to me see hospital oba time to me urim. Eko wo efa no ho fa ne ba kwasiafo o ka jam sa agenda 111 yeah after 8 years aka 92 days na 8 years edu ultimate pointed to one hospital monyenyan 8 years in another dan kwaku for about 4 when see osaba another 4 no I call la general hospital no bu hospital atogu. Still, Ocean Crime for him Funibia no moto, Mr. President, hey, Obekumu nyina to atwene. Someone is serious. Nanado Dankwe Kufuado, the respecter or woman akamfo him for he does not respect anybody in the Accra Traditional Council. Sa mo gamanche, anyone why waka dien Ekufuado does not respect him. Because what Ekufuado has done in the Greater Accra region, he can never do it in any of the Akan regions. On yet. Because ombun crime for so when I see in crime here Odi Ekufuado I'm so a chicken walking on the street of Accra no one for swatch you know why? Because akoko no or yarea or baby wura ama no watono wo hene no yarea obewu. Because Nanado Dankwa Ekufuado came and broke down like General Hospital ebe sinde NPP to me see it. Do you know the number of people who have died in the Greater Accra region? Anka hospital we siwa and come to me access here. No. But yenin krefona sati Accra. Eman kwasiafo enieti agi asase. Buye guye nimasi eti edi enimti atutunto soguye so. Eme mu kwasiafo te se kwame free famu di atem. Ne yeda hu di MPP. Are we crazy? Are we foolish? Yejimi. Inti abane ato ye no. What is the essence for abane ato ye no? 8 good years, aka 92 days. Akwa went to see one hospital. The obeto no obu atogu. Nankama betina ha. Na makase yantuma MPP adentina me papa ya kani. They say akamfo nyina no mo yenwan. Yes say akamfo nyina no mo yenwan ana. No, akamfo ne bi enim nyansa. De omo peso mo yenwan no mo yenwan. Na yene aka ne enim nyansa. Inta will not sit here and say because they me akaninti akamfo party jimia na me so. I won't do that. The NPP akamfo party they don't respect in crime for. It me umon crime for na mo sorry a na mo so MPP so na mo ya me sre. I pity you the gas. La General Hospital was in a good condition than Konfanoche. Do you know that? La General Hospital, it was in a better condition. It was in a better state than Konfanochi. But they left Konfanochi na apratete na egu no. Konfanochi na udru wa bathroom ka untumi wura ho. Konfanochi na why fin se bodam ni bi enum. They left Konfanochi na a death trap. Konfanochi can kill people today. Konfanochi can break down and kill people. Konfanochi is just sitting there. Konfanochi broni biye ni wabema ni peurum so a hospital. No white man will allow any of his family members to enter Konfanochi say or co hospital. I'm telling you. Konfanochi is a death trap. Any day beto obu atu ogwe kunipa. Na the dan kweku for the MPP obuja Konfanochi wo ho no mo ban kran. And on the bull like General Hospital to go here. Do they respect you? Ya kana moja. Mongo ya Konfanochi, how bound to say a funenum Konfanochi. A ho kan. Ura wa ese muwa ne gum. Enso ni party kronim in penifo kronim. Nana dan kweku for the Konfanochi in any white man's country, they'll break it down, they'll blow it up. The bomb will be gum no more blown it up. That is a death trap. Nipa be wu. Nipa will die. Nobody in their right senses will even say, Konfanochi baby eduno. Ya enfasika. Nobody. Konfanochi should be broken down. Gigim. And at this point, we should be able to build a Konfanochi new one, a such a Konfanochi. Yeah, want to Konfanochi home. And your bone crew. And I'm kwasiade. New hospitals are sitting there. And yet Ghana say, Obimbesa emedi enim. What kind of nonsense is that? Yenyeni bana emwa. La General Hospital Yabuatubu, it was in a better condition than Konfanochi. Yes, munim. Konfanochi na kohe. I said zoo. I said mwane gum. I said mo gum na nyam no mutua taxes. Because omudi aya asantima enim no omu yare no mako UK akoso omu ho yare. Omu ma yare na so mako abrochire. Ne de omu kon kran. Na asantefo na ye ne ye enkoa no. Ya se nwan ne ye de ko Konfanochi. Ye pe oxygen kekempo ye nya. Anadwumi no ka se ko hwen konfo ma omu. Enso amanfo abo gold che enenam. Eje samba. Amanfo nya oxygen anadwuwe ko Konfanochi ko hwe. As I speak, a young kid is dead. What kind of irresponsible leadership is this? Nankwasi apati asa be ka kire me say, "To abama me. Are you mad?" Na abane die ntini yato. Me, I'm telling you people, Konfanochi is a death trap. Konfanochi, broni biye ni wabema ne bewura Konfanochi so onko da ho. Ubewu. And you people know, you would die like a chicken. Ubewu sa boa. Etwona wutia na woto abane die nti na woto. La General Hospital, it was better than Konfanochi Teaching Hospital. I'm telling you. Nice is almost met me be phone lines this year. Na me busa Ghana for oboko Konfanochi betin sem wo asum. Eche Jimmy for na ye kind of crutch na ye omo ya no because ai ye ntia se me say omo ankasa omo ko Konfanochi no se me be phone lines 3 minutes more obetia se mo meka Konfanochi beto we bathroom. Konfanochi does not deserve renovation though. Konfanochi needs to be broken down. Ye Jimmy ana Konfanochi needs to be demolished. It does not need renovation. Renovating what? The pillars of Konfanochi is weak. Lack of maintenance. Until I do that point, any maintenance will not help Konfanochi. Because our attitude of maintaining government facilities, because ye jiminti, sa part na nanka maintaining or renovating Konfanochi, it has gotten to that point where it is going to collapse. It is not about renovating Konfanochi. Konfanochi needs to be broken down. Echiro mo magim na beka se entiase ade echiro mo so no be wu but obi a oyed honest no beka se me DMPP chief for how many years? 1996 na MPP a contested for first elections in Ghana. 1996 okay so Kofo emergency Kofo abesi edaya me ba me name a enkum yeso obi wu a obi enya asere na beto dia da main ward o say eno ntina DMPP echi Konfanochi is 99% of Asanteman. So you people are supposed to be worried. Mr. P, mami be a phone lines 5 minutes. Answer my charge me be ya ka asem ya kire mo. Answer me ka asem no. A whole government at Ghana ha. We are here today and Lordina Mahama, a single individual, a single person, Onya Baimu, a single person within a year we see hospitals mienu. The whole MPP cannot even contest Lordina Mahama's achievement. You want John Mahama to come and debate MPP? Mo Jimmy, mo to aba saying Lordina Mahama oba single woman. Owoma. We see hospitals mienu in a year. We took left a whole hospital, maternity ward woman and the emba a room ekwaja yarasa. Moya moa. Ya moa ni Ghana. A whole government for 8 years. Ubusa say o hospital or say yeah agenda 111 was a day agenda 111 now it is in progress. Oh yeah boa so boat for 8 good years. You have not been able to build one hospital that a woman can walk through or walk in and receive every treatment. And Bema, oh yeah boa na taxes near to the other. A single woman has been able to build a whole hospital. We see baku on Kranza, we see baku on Bole. And the Okowa nurse for Gumuye Juma. Okowa Ghana for ne wurum ko ekonya yarsa MPP for ne NDC for. Kwasie bi to aka sem ya MPP ninti me the NDC we power. Kwasie bi tin kransa MPP ni obekwa akwade yarsa na yire nyima nadwi ebe wo a kwasie obetam na koho. Mo jimi mumubi. This is Lordina Mahama and there will be another hospital ano. A hospital and there eji Ghana for nkwa. Ndwan
as we celebrate these achievements, let us remember it was made possible through the vision and the dedication of our great leader who truly care about the well-being of our people. Leaders like our incoming President John Dramani Mahama.
volumes about her connection to her people and her dedication to this community. Her kind and ensuring love and generosity of a woman who believes in giving back to where it all began. Thank you all for your time, and I want to assure you that this is going to be a very short but
NPP government from time ya papa ya wofa ba fa koto £700 to NPP. You see one regional hospital. Former lady Lodina Mahama see 2 district hospitals. 2. Bako Bole, Bako on Kranza. And the MPP for ma on Kranza, I work on manager hani beji o ma war. Now your ba na sebi wajuni ejuma. Wajuni ejuma. Me una na hema fo bebre mo frantuma. Na na hema mo juma nie. We na ose mo ko ka kire ma ne se impuntu we ne hia. Na na hema fo be politics na mo ye. Anka mo ye na na hema fo mo dodo no mo juma nie. Oba tan na aya de we ama mantan. Inti nka we na na hema na nka obehwe we ya. Ka won podi nka anka ni se opusu wuti ka we juma ne se wagada gadamba tan ne se emaiwa ematan aban we maami we kuru na montoma no ono na de sebio enkwa abreye enso mi kei na na hema fo de bi to mamuna adentira ai me de metan omo. This is the reality. NPPC one regional hospital one Mezi Konfonochi na me meda Konfonochi nkama koda Lodina Foundation Hospital na so Konfonochi ko abewu why tan Jonso amani nieguo adie bia de adwuma bia enye cleaned everything e de besi so Konfonochi a problem adie bia e de besi so edu e de be wo oxygen bia e dangerous obefi Konfonochi na de yare ekofie. 90% of the people are omko Konfonochi omko wu ho Konfonochi de ku omo wedja mi bia phone lines na ka obeto wasum mi bia phone lines a omko Konfonochi ka obeto wasum nipa dodo omko Konfonochi 90% Konfonochi de ku omo. Yes, the place does not deserve say nipa kra yare de be ko or senke blown it up and some penifo tetewo see e be blown it up mo bia be see de e betena so ma na ku nipa 5 minutes. What Konfonochi, my status of Konfonochi, me, I don't care what you think. Obeto have a friend, yeah, dear Konfonochi, yeah, and family home. One night, she will but me pega, me pablo chile for. Moi, moko Konfonochi. Unimuko for Mumbe, one of your Konfonochi. I come ask my come on, man, I'm a fool, because he has a munti. Hello? The place does not deserve. Okay, sir, friend.
Yeah, but make us feel a warm.
Konfonochi asem ne kan sa wo mfo mo ye den wa. But I say, hello caller. Me kire mu de esi o Ghana, NPP nya ban aye party to abama no. Omo nim nyansa. Hello caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yes sir. Ogo Konfonochi da.
Edian
Ekoso, Konfonochi hospital.
Konfonochi, in fact, all the Unipa Kohonoma or Kwaku, if it's a mere madam for this year, or cohort 3 days where a operation. Konfonochi, you see, you shall build now, place now, Ujinason, Utum say, place who now crack. And I yet a Santa Regina, ye dear, Konfonochi, I was say you bullying to Bunyanki. Because after hospital no Mahama see him. It's one my
no crano no obeso gene ho nkwa. Ujimi obewu. Konfonochi will kill you. We enka se Kevin ni paboni ni Konfonochi be kun. No crano no obeso gene ho nkwa.
Hello, Kevin. Me kasa free America na emu madam fu bia ko wu konfo na chinchi na pese me kasa. Madam fu no ko ho no mo Kevin. Edura na madam fu no yare. Edura doctor no chiro ma no edura wo so de won 1 week no. Doctor ne de won no dakro ma or de word aduro no nyina won no dakro oba na wu. What aduro e wo so de won 7 days. What they want no danu ama maami na wu na maami ne doctor no wo hwe no aba America ha no mo nti doctor ne frey no wo busa doctor ba ko ne say duro no wo dia won wo so wo mi di wo so he kill her wo say duro wo san ko de won na what they want no dakro maami na wu wo da ne ma nan konfo anochi
de omoto no konfo anochi ye be kun uni konfo anochi o se bubu no it's a renovation for the end. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin. Good evening.
I'll go for a or story in the end. I'll go for a chida.
Mr. Jai, my idea pass, Yamin Sramupa, Yamin Sramu. Ha! As I'm going to say. Do so kind. You need to be a contramoya.
When the baby are for Kumeusiwo,
Mimmy, mammy, Mammy Coho, Mammy Kuo. Yo wo mi ye ni ko ho ye se enquire e be bia be da kura me bia ba ma me wu tan
me say omam ko konfonochi 90% ombewu konfonochi be ku omo. It is not about mintan obia wo me mo reality ni de be ku na nkume wagimi nti na wadwen se metan de be ku no enkume. Hello caller. Hello wedwa me kire konfonochi omo moto no ye be ku Yamubuntungu, what do Jimmy to work as a Kevin and Pet, Confonochi for some hair, Confonochi, Omotono, Confonochi, Yabekun, Ombekua Twatching. Hello, caller. Lordina Mahama, before November, Obese be another maternity ward. Shed the Ecos Ghana. Samira Baumia bag. A to me see hospital 9 or to me kuta 70,000 bag. Now we're trying to tune in the new makeup the Namgana. Sister's keeper Rebecca Kufado mami penyini a wenya a menopause now wonder womba we Ghana sika in the name of NGO and Auntie Becky ye confornochi oju so dwene mo ho Samira ba omi aba gekutare $80,000 etumi si confornochi and yeti krom ya so nkwase asem so former first lady November obese be another hospital 3 hospitals wasiato ye ka asem kirewa ona obu ofu adan a metan o party ye be bow obituary amama ba be di jollof was here. Jimmy, hello caller.
Hello Kevin.
I go confirm no chida.
Say I go confirm no chida na say obi who something different as I can confirm no chida sama. I want just a dead trap. Me uncle yare yare. Nipa na o yare da ho. I dey no kono yare for no sit dey. No confirm no chida na ye tell you see na wi. Intimi enfa no nko. That is how dangerous Confanochi is. It do around. Yare for na the mentality in us obewu. Inte do be no doctor the man okay because any doctor do the man kwan sorry yare. The confidence now wo hospital now woman no. Any doctor now wo show no. E se won kura be do no ye adwuma so ka ho. Di pa na de ne kono o so obewu. Na ye wo doctors do hanom. E wo UK every year bi an ya no mo Confanochi won. Ghana ni ka ho o ba every year bi o mo once. Okoye voluntary work eboom Kevin okoba bia again osu o say ebra dem di mani hu no ho no se wo wa hana se wo ko be treat ni pa ya no bi why do these people deserve that and people in other countries deserve this and Ghana for them say
omo ti odidi watem na omo ko konfanochi no omo ti odi watem
very true yeah, you are very right.
Oh yeah. Young friend ko young friend yi Mahama Dubai. Your friend Kufo Kufo emergency. Yetia. What's your poster tell down? You be twi so ko di jollof goose. So we Jimmy. Hello caller.
Hello, Mr. Kevin.
Okay, so what confirm no jida?
But me dem person busa say Samira oni Rebecca. Omo da so je salary. Omo salary no.
The case ni court. Say, you see, omo di bone court. Madam Toko no ni emfre no. Asem na enwonwan. yes ya copy court judgment aba e kan judgment na hu ne nan hu ne chi say also mu chi omutubo ye ne nam kroma nkwasi asam kwa oh eva ye jimi ya ne amom jimi ye abo biti mu tuo kejeti anka kwa asem wo nyina gesi hello caller.
Hello, Doctor.
Aha, wa ko no chida.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Oh, me yere ko da ho no mo be 1 month. Na hwe obi a me yere ya no pressure action rubber. Ya action na toilet aye koso ho nye.
Infection.
Na me yere da C3 A3 topo na ye si form say oso be ko pa nye si form na rubber shana se. Conformate die. No. No.
Yeah, sorry. What's happening? Yeah. Kai. What to go on? You can't say which boy Jimmy for party at Dokrobo. You can't do credit to Jimmy. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Okay, friend.
Yeah. Kevin.
Aha. Oh, Conformate. Obiara who Yambubuntu was innovation. Innovation are going to do Boys, Kasawako.
Kevin. And then Mati Confornochi ama me wura ho papa. Kevin, ubeka say me wo ho ne country me say me wo fa say yare wo hospital kitwa bi salvation for dia. Ti visitor frame me na me say o ene fa no bra. Kevin, when me say ye de ni bedru ya me de no kodru Confornochi. Wo mu tete ho sa no me pon ye no mawu. Me call ye ne Kevin we da.
Sense of emergency be any ho.
Me wura ho emergency one ye didn't call you. Emergency one ye didn't call no the Salvation Army wo mo hwe no. E na ode no bekumasi na chese ho na ye. Mama ya mfa na ntena ho. Na me de na call ho na ye de na control emergency. Kevin, me kwa dwuma ba me bae no na wawu.
Enso biti kumasi se di matemo. Se me mpe MPP asem.
Kevin, me sign echo new site. Ena meba ena chemfo ka me nsa mi donya me se ka men free ho a mafia. Oh Lord, we the one mama kai po
oh Lord
ka mi wu ho a me chen ese ya de me tu a ye ko fa chemfo adura be wo nipa tu ne wu ho nipa tu
oti ho na
me ti ho no anade anwanwa ne se hardness for no so
dabi ukwa obewu omomoto no Confornochi oba ebeku
se de we kodura brocha is we hwe na ebi se de kese Kevin na mewura hu bia me wo fa se me koduru ye na wawu.
Sorry Benny for rep we there sorry Nyumri. All right, hello caller. In Benny for rep na kasa no wo be see ye ombeku ne de chatare ye ba betwi soro kodi.
Yo Kevin. Good evening.
Confornochi da.
Me 10 pesos coin.
Yeah.
Mo send fees if you also no what them back on Confornochi.
How many 10 pesos?
Kevin. 10 pesos. Asa, nimpo there ma water tom war.
Serious.
The uncle feel on them my Confornochi obey the wire powerful. Na inu mutro no aka tell oboto aba mendis the oboto ama apanje.
You go Fantini, Hantani, I think so. Hello, caller. Reality na me bochira wo no. We dwa me yourself am home. Hello, caller.
Hello. Hello, Kevin. It's not to do with Confornochi, but something you said yesterday, and I want to affirm what you said yesterday. It's happened to my mom in Ghana.
About what?
So if you can allow me to say, you see, yesterday we are talking about a debt exchange where it's coming to okay, Mamin country. Mamin Kasemcho, Kevin. Me mama na Ghana last month. Ana me project inti me discuss kogu mami accounts mu. Me discuss kogu mami accounts mu no. Inti do say ekoye adwuma. Ana me call bank ekoyi 80,000.
Yeah.
Free accounts. Ana ekoto iron locks met me ibia ana e de call ye. Inti afi ye de yakoto ye de mawie. Afi mami wo ho no mo Tuesday when you call from the bank. When you call from the bank, you call I say, then I'll be 80,000 cedis free accounts. No, man say, says Kady, I'm Missika. Nah, Say if an any scan, na ye tell so this car kese be to accounts in car kese. Ana mam so some de munim say scan could be crefra abrochire be to accounts mu. Me ma num fie na mi sie. Ti me ba this scan be to accounts mu. Nti ye an ma yi ma koye. Nti me ba ni sika na ekoyi. Ene say te dia ubefi na usia kofa side plan, kofa we bra, kofa we down home krata bibia.
It's almost like a fraudster.
See mama kofa ko enra. Nti mka che mam say okudu okran ko onfrɛ me na me no nkasa ko tambo af to no nim say me be kasa enti mam kodu ye no aso mu ko say okɔ ba na bank
bank reading mame
me bo ni din bank ni din French name be
Société Générale
yes
SGSSB
yes enti ye call no
as you follow
almost say I bind the emraba say ema umunyi eme resist kakesi ema obi into from Bank of Ghana into says can you koyi that time no enu nti anomoye it say me no ka say me mama accounts o ma broko no say me mama enye say enye wo ha na bia say accounts no ohia so be iska bi dia call hospital obe yale obewu into sansem fo a ekoso Ghana MPP ADA Ghana for so much dwene omote ho no me kumase asem American me maame wo kumase me maame branch ewo edum prison ho maka edum prison ho na branch ho na okọ enra okọ na ke all this case happen ebepim na me maame sika no mo fama sika wo maame account nyina so eye mimi sika ana mo fa so aboche mo fatim sika beto na account mu omu nyina nim sika na ba no simply because me ne maame akoyi 800,000 dia toto niema 80,000 dia toto niema. What is 80,000? Just 4,000 pounds.
What is 80,000 cities? What is 80,000?
4,000 pounds.
Boss,
akoyi maame akoyi 4,000 pounds. Am ye dia to eniema wo Ghana. Me call Ghana. Kevin, me call Ghana cause car me spending in Ghana is more than
4,000 pounds.
Just 4,000 pounds. 4,000 pounds. More closing accounts. Abrewa no on mami 80 years old. 80 years old.
Boss, me that's it.
80 years. Na accounts what did you want? Ma broko no.
Be ye be di sankomo. Me that's ye be di sankomo. Ye ngina konfo no chiso. Me say, unim dia goso Ghana, ngosi afo we di muso ye kana mubu ofu. Hello caller and to da. Ade be to no. Now poster dada ho. Ni etwi soroku. Now some itin nchen na ohwe ye. Ye ne. O girlfriend ni etare no to. So we Jimmy. Wo de ye kind of correction wada to Kevin and pay asem ubewu anadwena ne no girl dadam wo sama ntumi nya hwe no bo ne nu tata kwase ato ye kind of correction house ye town hello caller we ja Kevin de la gas me hia me eji me buofu hello caller ye ba be ko enim ye be so
good evening Kevin
ako konfa no chida
makwa wona nse be twins ni me nua na
bibia ye okay
be ko asamini me nua me se ye koduru ho na me yonku baako ne ma me yale da ho ne ye kwa kohwe no ye wura ho security ni mpo bo bi e hye no ne ho bi a ode begina ho se madam fu no afa camera no waje camera ndi ahwe fom masa asema ekoso wo pa na wura ho na senti bi e be dikan obehia no enu kra na de bebe kum first nyem hu o ma we mobo nso ye wosi wo a woti kumase a wo se on na hwe asante konfanachi so
but I say, all right. Me chirawo de ekọ MPPC Regional Hospital baako in their history. O da hoto workers here time MPP. Hello caller. Hello. This line has fainted. Line about with fainty. Besides Mr. P. One of the lines is fainty. Hello caller. Hello. Good evening. Go ahead. Wako konfo no chida. Wako konfo no chida. Denesi o. Yes, si form. Oh, I'm lock up no more wugum. Are they chia every day, Yankopon? Okay, Safri. But that's it. Oh. Yamisha. I think I was supposed to. Hello, caller. Hello. Oh, all right. Hello, caller. I'm sorry. Hello, caller.
Hello, Mr. Kevin.
Okay, Safri.
Good evening.
Okay, Safri.
Safri Kumasi.
Confirm your order.
Makoda. Na se kwa na mi firo. Makoda ho 1 month 2 weeks.
Hey, and the other bit mark experience naturally pa. It's now da hefa. Block better now da.
Kevin,
now da E or B or C or A kill.
Na me da C2.
And then a course of power African patu enumbre anadwo ade beche.
Mr. Kevin. Mr. Kevin, this empire. Na chese wo da ho a wo friend nesi ni kura na wa twe wo.
Nesi ni tumi twe wo.
Nesi ni tumi twe wo. Samo ha adwen dodo. Na building no one so ase ebebubugu.
Egigim.
Wuti se building no wo so.
Enche.
2 days bia elevator side. 2 days bia elevator side.
Na eba eye nyoma ye de mamo oxygen cleanliness no se bia ho te ne nyoma no wo hu ne sen
Mr. Kevin me da ho eduru a minim se eye media no o makofo obi de breme. Me say eduru a ni se minim se eye media na akofo obi de breme me se da be enye we na de mame asa na akofhwe ya ye hu media de breme. Na building the death trap.
Now so be wu.
Me say baby am da nipa menu mu a.
No mo yare na serious sa na.
Da bia o ma che wo do ha wo be hu se samalifo abetwe mu no trog am kofa. Cleaning ne dia ja enya kura ho cleaning.
Bathroom ne te saying. It one gasa konfonoche. Me be say busa question no akoda ho. Yen renovate and say yen bungu ensin foforo.
Konfonoche excavators mbrambe bubungu. The omude kogu site omude galamse no mo famla ho one day na omu bubu ni nyina ngu form.
But I say odi no. All right, hello caller. Ghana for na ekasa no. Fa kwasi atena okasa Kevin Taylor ta MPP. Ubewu na poster tara dan ho na etwi soroku anadwo na oge obeda. So we Jimmy. Hello caller. Oh, this phone, what's wrong with this other line? Hello caller. It's so bad. I'm not getting anything from this line. Hello caller.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead. Patroko confirm that.
Yeah, but me a health worker.
Hey, when I'm here, mono. Dear Nekoso.
Me a health worker, but me relative area, Mr. Kelvin, me person me relative beko confanochi.
Hey.
Because nipa na yare na wode na kono. Ah nipa no unsa wo critical condition no ma jomani.
Oh, confanochi.
I remember say but what say?
Oh, confanochi.
Yes, confanochi wo. Me friend ba kuma me yare e no ka chom so or a health worker in case of anything bia no omo mani hu say o ka so a health worker ne kwa de na ne ho ye o ma hi
kra ne obekuna to atwene
say omo show ma me ka so obedidi nti madam fo ne ko pa aduane me no could you believe say within 30 minutes madam fo ne ko ba na ma me na wu
oh
me so Enti say madam for Letitia oko UK was won si Ghana biemu da. Sadia na konfa not for yen atini sunum. Chese me a health worker ba me see ne apemfo no se mo me pese apemfo fe no mo ye. Wo yare wo nyem na okowo a. Se o metimi ama o normal delivery no mo se me anya o CS
by force.
By 4 CS, we swa CS now ya on waka amount of money bio. Unya ya woda ho. Enti me se konfa no chidie. Eya me de papa me tetie. Enti enepa mate se oka konfa no cha se wa mamani age. Nyame wo nsira papa na mo nka ne ye. Na mo nkoye secret scandal pa fa na konfa no chidie. Omo lamps boarding din bia boarding ho enso workers na die enkoye kra doctors now private lab
we adwuma health industry nim conference ya renovate and say ohun say it's better we get rid of it and build a new hospital.
Yes, it's better we get rid of it because they say, no, not when I'm for their own business. Because so call Oyari Kato so Kohasi department as a doctor no else or show no note no the one on a private hospital. Not to say or no air quack or juice kaboom or ho. Obetinyaka.
Madam. Thank you very much. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin.
Welcome for noche da. Baby, come for noche da. Ni start the show no. Yeah.
My small girl, or mamma, a day young conquer scan be on it till when you're here. Or fire fee, which is kept coast no more for soon to our family alcohol. The quick child, the may you know. Now, nurses for now. One of Mukasa could be put a card and many blues to blues. Jabako. Kasa the war Kasa, you could try a scanner, you could try now. What you chase canoe amount I would try to that was ye, Now, could chase the canoe, and I receipt. Now send the receipt now, could chase for her, and I send process. Gavin, the madam she was a result of when we are supposed to impress Canama. Was he uncle the following day? Maybe Yan to who? Or they have for car, as I am back. The following day, a mum wife for quite. Oh, there. Or quite will trust can we are was a year result in a young 2 weeks' time. 2 weeks' time, mamma question. Miss, you really so among some question. Nation, I didn't the draw woman the whole. Not all the same, Malcolm market and a past 6 o'clock, or Bob 4 o'clock, not still now. Well, Guyana catch him there, you put child in you want to, or who baby as another. Later on, you know, my friend or the nature there, people not the draw when you farmer. Mokwe no se anti paper the drum no ye ready dey bo hu ye yam and them doesn't care yam ko se je bobi na woman na suti
we go mfa jim yam sure but that's papa. All right, thank you. Hello, caller. Hello. Afemo Ghana na sibi etie amanfo ti abrochire ka se mudi nkwase asem politicians we party ni nye mon ka san kire MPP am se ye tan MPP o nkwase ade ekoso wona auto na wosre se be MPP ni ubewu ti sa boa. All right, mama yenye show no. Now, Komfonochi yembubu ntungu. There's nothing a renovation. Renovating what? Hospital na say. It has outlived its purpose. I'll see a bubu tugu. All the renovations, oko plaster home. And I go there, all the a tiles oko bathroom. Into Oya Sarara Komfonochi, it's back on its feet. No, you are lying to yourself. You are kidding yourself. It is not tiles awokoto and I light out the koboho and the change comfort. The structure, the Komfonochi itself, it needs to be broken down. Bro, ni bi anyone adwini adwuma kwa kwada Komfonochi never. Na omo mudi bani mu ka say yen ko renovate Komfonochi, yen fa tiles nkoto no omo yare omo kwada Komfonochi. Mumusa mo sa question no. Nana we de oba de me do pia o. Nana me nya sure say yare kan wa da Komfonochi. Because you see say when you go to Komfonochi you die. Inti say Komfonochi nye ma otumfo a ade na Komfonochi eyama kwame amwako. I'm asking a simple question. Say Komfonochi enye ma otumfo. Say Komfonochi enye ma otumfo yire. Say Komfonochi enye ma mampon hene. Say Komfonochi enye ma bantama hene. Say Komfonochi enye ma eye de MP owa santimemu. Komfonochi enye ma regional minister. Ade na Komfonochi ye ema nipa na oto aba ama regional minister. Ade na Komfonochi eye ma asantini na onam kwa wona osum sikakoko. Komfonochi enye ma obia osi ebutugu. Me, there's a woman. Asoma Makano Hada. A friend of mine sent a picture of this woman to me. When you have breast cancer. Oh, slim. And then you be a tamalio. We do tamalino. Maybe another 2 hours to be a man war. Me who put that. Nipa ko reach out to me no crampono. Right now the person has become family to me. Me who put that. And I'm catching the pan and say, Uncle Sign, baby, a mamma, no uncle Fanembra, and Uncle Confonochi. Mameno, or Wonkarabe 7. Bema on an etia wareno, Sebu, Bema Najuma Kanakakra. Imagine, or north, back in the north. Memen can't say more you. I don't think what self will be say, me, I don't put anything on social media. I don't have time for that because I'm not here to please some foolish people. But I need to say this. Emma maami we ja ni kunu echo ono so tisrim echo ekura se kofa maami we ne ma 7 ede ni nua kan no ho eba comfort no che se omo be test na sa breast cancer no almost stopping because spread it picture na onim se be sin ne. This woman etumi koda echo confonoche otumi test be 4. And bo be 5 years test them maye. Omuko back to the north. Sa be 4 times. Afemi so omunjai omudru Kumasi omunda hotel. Me ma me hu ne da. No matter hotel na de achi no mako hospital at a point omu director omu say omu nkoye test no private hospital. Abra confonoche for agisika so omu ye test upon test. Tissue den private hospital so a doctor bi dia a ono wo confonoche director so omu nko ho enam so mu de omu nko private hospital so a test we a bonfa test the mama amene so a twintwan. I had to call my own boss Erastus Asarodonko to go to that lab to go and tell them say he needs that results no Erastus ne call hokwaje results ne ma omo. Do you know that to date mommy went to me breast cancer surgery to me at a point the pain this woman was going in also on free sebumba konfanochi biem so mommy we wundi out and that one akuno the pain she could not okwa no me the panya wono no my adia osenka omu take time na ojane na so the woman for about 2-3 months makande meka owiase nyina se ombra ne mefa ne mbra konfanochi osi oma she slim they must 7. Now I have to take care of these kids. Ombra keke osi de wabe huno enyanka breast cancer ni nkuno it was slim. Now mommy anya end the story ni yanko enim. And then minya mame fa de bi nkyerem there. It's quite interesting. On Monday we will be interviewing 2 MPs on this platform. Munyam no say MPs interview no esaba back. Campaign no is back again. Yebeko Impoho constituency. Kofi Bento, one smart, intelligent, honorable gentleman who will be contesting for the NDC or Impoho or genuine ideas or indigenous. Because or indigenous your own Impoho onim in and out of Impoho. Monday Obaba platform we so abechre ade kudientia Impoho from 1996 ato abasa ama MPP ebe sinne afena Impoho MPP akachom say ye agenda 111 amomo from 1996 Impoho for 2 aba edema MPP from 96 be sinne afena MPP for say omo the agenda 111 abaho na agenda 111 no omo nye wieye omo teta ka 1 month ya beto aba no be paint ho no matam Impoho hina kwesi wo say ye be hospital amamo into montomaye. This gentleman Kofi Bento will be here on this platform to tell us why Impoho for some say because John Mahama ni NDC the omo de ba no why we are region constituency obey you free no wow problem. It's simple. The NDC for policy some de ato ho enkwara mo Impoho mbeko university omo first year omo mbeko nursing training omo mbeko polytechnics enkwara mo SS Impoho omo nyina benya free sanitary pad omo be make sure say senior high school bi o bia no teacher for no headmasters na be handle aduane no ye fa nkomo obi won kran John Mahama say agro processing omo be make sure say ekuafo mo ho omo si farmer center ekuafo no ebetumi ayede akwaje tractor akwaje pesticide akwaje seed cashew aba bedua John Mahama mo say the 24-hour economy. Inti John Mahama train one person obefu bia, but this gentleman no oye obi e won Impoho otimpoho say when you go back into the history of Impoho, omo medi MP nyina obi anu wa ofiri Impoho. MP otisu sisi a eyenkran oti. Oba Impoho because of power. Impoho for from 1996 to aba ma obi a oye indigenous ka say obi a ya wo no a the fruma chempo omo nya bi da de omo ya ne say omo mpese omo beto ama omo krom ni no makofa MPP akofa obi fira brochira ba omo di Impoho so nyina omo nyina tenkran current MP Impoho ni fie won kran we si boys quarters oba na obedem But Monday, Obaba Abechre de Adikudientia, we need to vote for him. In for NCS no difference, when it comes to development. Now, Dr. Grace Ayensu, Katan, Esikadu Katan constituency. This is the lady or contested Jogate 2020 at Jogate Ekobo 2. Or you see the regional minister, Kobio Chedakon, Charles Bisu Mukofa, Galamse Boys, Momutska, and Momutu, Mobo, Nipatu, Katan constituency, Jogate, area Abanim. Ever since the Obianim said Jogate is not a legitimate MP. This woman, Ope, one Emba 10 or more Ghana, well-known surgeons over United States of America. Surgeon bi obehunu bia onimno. Contribution amami we aye, even though she's not in parliament, even though nyana ban the wa ban mu. The health screening or the more developmental project. Ekwan ni ade. This woman she say no Charles Bisu Kromfona Jogata Kofana Bano. Omo person Charles Bisu ever sheketen. This woman is overqualified. And then the omo can say Charles Bisu nam, oh mama no you arrogant. What bodam ekufu adu arrogant. In Tesiano, almost strategy say they know they cannot beat this woman. When it comes to honesty, this woman is honest. When it comes to intellectualism, this woman wako school chair Charles Bisu onimnyansa ena sebio omwa onimo omde emwa eba eyede ketano Charles Bisu oya galamse ni kromfo ye ka obi a ye wo no wo enfa keten esikado keten ye wo no oya de shefra himfie no kore ne yempentra Charles Bisu oya galamse criminal aban sisa NDC be jaili no ochina Monday Dr. Grace Ayensu will also be on this platform. And some of the when a woman is bold, a woman is decisive. So Obaya na say obeji ekresi wa de omkato no so say you're arrogant. This woman is never arrogant. So what baina? They don't have anything to talk about afa mami we hu. San komunim say mami we akobọ kro na nkombeka. Omuni say mami we the fake certificate na dem nkombeka. Omuni say mami we wabọ brabon bia nkombeka. Omunya bibia enkamfa Dr. Grace Ayensu hunti. And the Charles Bisu MPP criminals no. Oh, you're arrogant. Oh, you're arrogant. It will not stick. This woman will be here on Monday. The reason why she is more qualified, the reason why Ketan constituency, the youth, 24-hour economy, the John Muhammad Deba, on also a vision and what she wants to do. Come to Washington, D.C. Surgeon Akesie, doctors Akesie, ero tumifa omu free hadi omoba Ketan, ebe free screening. Ansana broni surgeon endu we chimbra Ghana. Se obe boa a free screening. Or no one take it cost. What you say easy. It takes people reputation. Ansana brofo dinichi. Monday, these two honorable people will be on Loud Silence TV. We will interview them. So these two people will be on Loud Silence TV. Nanda asembisi I don't, besides Mr. P, I did not show you these guys this, but I don't know. It was so tight. This lady, her name is Jessica Kwabla. Minim say no. One of my business lines are a office, and the number to one a business line are free. Now, some number a Togolese number, your Benin number, your Togolese number, and your Ivorian number we work with. Intimisha and one of the Ghana numbers in the free because there was 7 lines here. Yedi Juma as Loud Silence Media, and those lines, they are for our investigators on the field. Inti umusa one of the lines in the fray. And I'm me picky here. Me picky a lady no far corner, see a friend of Jessica Kwabla. And I'm saying yes. And also, episode me din komobi. And I'm saying common for them also for NLE instant lottery win. I'm so really. And I'll see yeah, episode me for processing him. Inti I decided to record a conversation. On my phone, I don't have a recorder, so I had to put it close to another phone to record it because I don't carry record. Me on my phone, I don't record people because me minim. In command me no be edi bia minimum command me no be edi. Until I decided to listen to her and in some oka. The number ni profile picture ni osi onua oni your friend Jessica Kwabla. And I'm still processing it to say also oye juma o NLA on betuma boa me ma me wini lotto. Na lotto no VVIP ni say and a VIP ni say remember ka ho numbers na ansa na NL for bobo numbers Saturday no ye ne ansa be ka na be 4 pm ansa na NL kura bobo number no na am say okay Enti, make I say, okay, I will share this information with you. Now you know mami way.
Your details are needed because the form that I'm going to use to fill, I'm going to press enter inside the machine so that the game will be ready around 4:30 so that you are going to receive and go and stick. So after sticking it, you are going to show me that is the clear picture of the ticket. Okay?
Okay, so let me get this right. So I'm going to fill the forms and then the membership card, right? Then after the membership. Okay.
After the payment, you are going to send me your details to fill the form that you are going to pay for.
Oh, okay.
After that, then I'll put your name inside the machine. So the game will be ready around 4:00. So you are going to receive it 4:30 because there are so many people are going on the platform, so they are going to be receiving it before you.
Oh, okay. All right. So how much is the forms?
Yeah, that is why I tell you that the VIP one is 500 cedis. We are going to be giving the winning numbers to you 5 times in a week.
Okay, 500.
And the normal one is 300. We are going to be giving the winning numbers to you 2 times in a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
so that is it.
So how do I pay?
Yeah, if you are ready to do the payment, you are only going to do it on this number.
Jessica Kwabla, right?
No, the name that will come is Francis Kobler.
Oh, Francis Kobler.
Yeah, Francis Kobler
Settle. Okay. So what's the number?
Yeah. On this number.
Oh, the name that will show on this number will be Francis Kobler. Okay.
Yeah. The one that you're chatting on right now.
All right. Jessica, I see. Is that your picture?
Yeah, my dear.
Oh, okay. So, Jessica, I'm going to send, I've told you, you know, how did you get my number? Because that is the only way I can trust you.
You know, we are in collaboration with WhatsApp provided. So anytime that you have restarted our machine, we receive a new contact.
You are you work with WhatsApp.
We are in collaboration with WhatsApp provided.
Okay. So how does that work? Is it in Ghana company you work? Is it a company you work with in Ghana that gives you the data?
Yes. National Lotto Company at Accra also at the back of the police station.
They give you the numbers to call.
Yeah, that is where the company is.
Oh, what's the name of the company?
Ghana National Lotto Authority at Accra also.
Yeah, but are they the ones who give you the data, people's phone numbers?
Yeah. If you want to see our draw, you can go to TV and on your TV, go to UTV.
Yeah.
Around 70, the winning numbers will be shown.
Okay, that's fine. I think National Lotteries, they are I think the CEO is Samia Uku, right?
Yes, sir.
I think the CEO of National Lotteries, is it Samia Uku?
Yes, my dear.
Oh, okay. He knows about this. I don't want my money to lose all.
No, sure, my dear, don't worry. Okay?
Does he know about this?
Trust me, okay?
Does the CEO, does Samia Uku knows about this?
Yes. As a manager of the system, you know everything about Samia Uku.
Oh, I've just heard the name before in the news that he's the head of National Lotteries. That's why.
Okay. You know everything. It's already inside the office. You haven't go see it to me, dear.
Oh, okay. Okay, so.
Yeah, already we are sure the winning numbers already. So, we are just trying to close some people before we close.
Okay. So, Jessica,
yes.
My name is. So, Jessica, I told Jessica my name, and Jessica said, "Oh, this is not supposed to go to public and all that." I said, "No, Jessica, it has to go out." Now, they must come out. They are about to do me. But the seriousness of this, and I say, In fact, ebi amu amutie no TV so na madwin say bema oba me ne kasa na oba. Now, the funny thing is how they get the numbers, no, ehon na say ehamo. And that is something that we are Ghana needs to see. You have to be worried about. On say recently, mo how about say you say Baumia about constituency, you get a text message. Thank you very much, Amwako, for being at the Baumia campaign. We need to be questioning Aslawusu. Your data is out there. 90% of mo Ghana for mo phone numbers now Aslamo release at the MPP4. So you should not see this as a joke. They have a yet mo data, mo phone numbers no. Mo didn't say mo the right to mo data protection. No. Asla also a Minister of Communication, Ekrobia Swa, she will be answering questions. Thousands and thousands of Ghanaians have been duped. Fraud, scam. The question is, how are they able to come by the numbers? And every single day, these people keep getting numbers. So what's the deal? Busa Musa Eden about me to make a campaign of Rukrum. Ni send you text message say, oh, thank you very much for supporting the Baumia campaign. Abrawo on sending message Bianco Mobi because the NCA na Aslawusu and communication ministry na Aslawusu da no. Omoni Joe Anochi NCA. Your data don't be my MPP4. They will be coming to you people. They'll be reading your text messages. They have all your informations. And then I will say, how? We are going to now share me. And yet, cobbler, the fraud, no. Also, they have access to information. On Traoke numbers, they know who they are targeting. They buy the number, they buy the data, they buy it. They have people who sell it to them from the data center. Omo town dem omo. And the guy we say, and their friend, Jessica. But who take us out to say, Francis Wechire, but or the mama say Jessica, and to me, I'm fan say for now, no, Jessica. Francis Wechire, but the other mama bontino, Jessica, and only me didn't come my dear. Now, Francis, would me didn't come my dear. Abraham method then they will catch him some idea. But on a serious note, so you're Ghana here, you should be very, very worried going to these elections. Massa, dear Nkofo we dear Yamono. You people, money anything to protect again, oh. Sanko for me fraud no. They buy the data, they buy the numbers. Yeah, so one person put na ho, kasa o pese o bo number bi tutum, eboboma enye easy sa. Say otina okay kasa o my family phone, me pese me dial numbers bi here say metumi ni obi akasa. It is not easy because majority of the time no, numbers now be dial cry say it's not a number that exists because it is difficult to just dial numbers and get it right. These people consistently are able to pick numbers. These people. So one of the guys inside a NCA I work with, or say NCA through Kelny GVG, BNI and National Security has a cell site in Ghana. Has all cell sites in Ghana. The cell sites show which number are connected at any given time. That's how they are able to send messages to every single person in that area. It is like Kelny GVG, BNI, Baumia Tema Westa. The moment Baumia comes there, they are able to tap all of you, your numbers. They are listening to your calls. They are looking at your information. Majority of you people in Ghana, they read your text messages. And I'll come back to your Safuma for Bana Sabna Mekan Brebino. On it, those boys now national bureau na me. I have another story to do on those guys. So you are not safe in Ghana like that. You are not that safe. In Timemo, you said this is a joke. This is not a joke. This is a whole industry created by the NPP government. They are selling your data. Oslo Usu, Sani Kelly GVG, or say on the Bay, on the BNI and NSC, they have given your data, they sell it. The NPP, the Baumia campaign, they have information, phone numbers of people close to elections. Omobe Dashiska. Omobe text you, do you have money to go and vote? Omega said no, they will send you money. They have the numbers. They have the data. They have the information. They are going to push the agenda through that. Nipa dodo send a monya information every Bawumia campaign. Abra mukrampono munni mumposa Bawumia campaign. Be phone lines for 5 minutes. Mr. Today that's what we're going to be doing. We are Ghana Nina so we receive message be every Bawumia campaigner. Just call us and let us know. I want to say it is all over the country. In two say na Bawumia campaign team no then omunya obia number send a text message because you could see say a generic text message obia receive a number say wo ha omo FCD information itu NCA asla ousu Ministry of Communication omo no handle mu data de ama Bawumia campaign no it say so Ghana for be very honest. There are so many of you guys receiving messages from Bawumia campaigner. No, they have your information. They have given your information to them. Now, I am picking back calls by 5 minutes. Says today we're going to be doing a lot of surveys. Yeah, my man, where Ghana from? I'll take you off, Mr. S, Mr. P. When people sending screenshots into our inbox to us, you can forward a screenshot to us for us to show to the public. That is how the NPP. They are basically in your phones. Oma tomu data ni nyina de ama ehdean. Oma tamama Bawumia campaign no. Boys be to them and almost send them information. Information ekuta mo phones ni nyina oslawusu e de ama Bawumia ba constituency almost send you message. Me am pick calls. Hello caller.
Hello.
Good evening.
Make us a free medoma kumasi.
When a text message abra Bawumia ba constituency.
3 times.
Odo phone number, NDC, MPP, Odo phone number mo biso on text so.
Men family number ma obi a
message na dia na na eka.
Message already said this is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia campaign team.
Traffic.
Thank you.
Reading naturally.
Thank you for supporting Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. It is possible.
More data, more information. Now they are reading what's on your phone.
Yeah. Mr. Kevin.
Yeah.
Mr. Kevin, why Ashanti region Nankasa Pesino, omo regarded as human beings because. Otumfo eka so sky aye konfonochi eniema ni beduru ye plan
nim sa asem ne how ba bedi konfonochi asem no nkomo bi wa
eniema ni beduru port no ye je tax wo enu nti e ma eniema no e hold wo
e beduru port no ye je tax nti nyoma number. Hello caller. Hello, this one of the phones ajami. I need to get. Hello caller.
Hello.
Yes, we receive text message bia. We're receiving message BF Bawumia campaign. Oh, we lost this caller. All right, my father that caller. Hello, caller. Mr. P, they are sending messages into our inbox on Facebook. So, Mr. P, Mr. S, check that and get screenshot for me. Hello, caller. Okay, so free.
Yeah, I'm Kasafi.
Any message BF Bawumia on campaign. We'll read you message.
But I say, Mamu Koreto, you didn't know I can 10 or you can 10 or you can 10. Wife. But on the card, they had it. My wife, what a card has here. And the 2 days, not catching the way you message. Monk can message in Famo.
Can catch them.
Thank you so much for coming out in numbers to show your love and support during our visit to Okankwe North. Your faith in the possibility of a brighter future for Ghana is truly inspiring. Together, we can achieve the bold solution that will shape the next chapter of our great nation.
Boss, no voice, do papa. Ijabe say ya obey me ya papa. Be say o dey ne tena na ne wo enyi na ewu. Na adwumu so gbe.
Ofi aka wa bata kwade.
No.
Oye dan ye. No wo ye ne number, no we sending message. Enu ba o me na wi a ole ya.
Yeah, so one day tadi nyina waje. Boys be good dame.
Also put on your kasa.
Auntie, yes ma'am, enyem nkasa.
Person me check Ghana for say abano mahama afa but say yani ana ho a Bawumia e de ne nioma bi e ba beje abana ye kwa be surprise nti no It's say Ghana for you need that hope.
Thank you very much, madam. Thank you very much. All right. Nyami shop papa. Na yire na no ede. What would you see? Mu data ni nyina omaton numbers ni nyama nkofo. And you don't have any protection again. Sana aslo wusu aye e Ghana. Hello caller.
Well, hello.
Oga Safrin.
It's free Sunyane.
When your text message?
Yeah, but me about Sunyane. The next day, me heard na manya message na. They were congratulating us, saying they thank us for like supporting his campaign. But I was never there. I was in Namo okay Sumumpu no bicho. Obia ni na chi.
Inti I say ade we how. Omo information nyina mo de ama MP ba o campaign no. Mo text message nyina mo ready. Inti omo track mo. Inti aban we de who keep your more power there. You have no information. One day be sorry now seek a war accounts mu nyina call. And we have to be very careful. MPP no be a dangerous party. Me that's pa. Thank you. So some catcho Ghana for into busa on say eh den about umia data no den about umia campaign no enya data. NDC for them to send a message. Asla Owusu ni NCA for that is what they are using you people for. Hello caller. Hello Oga Safrin.
Hello, me can think of radio.
When your message ni be?
My number 2 times. I mean, who said about me, it is possible. Thank you for joining the campaign training Panama Delete because me who as a papa bia woman, I mean, numbers. But Kevin, there is one thing I mean there. You say, you take cushion so MYN.
And yeah, MTN, Mumusa MTN for say, then I'm numbers and copy about your campaign. These are things.
Exactly. That is where the problem lies.
MTN, yeah.
Oh, and at the end of the day, no, sir, Jessica Quablas and one no, and you know, Omodosun, one lady be me beside your friend Helinado. Almost so now register, Ebama number no, already you so you say, then they will register on for number and my Wabeka to send number of the Bia more than Fontino. Blue musical no moon chabanema. Now, when your mom's can so much cabanama, more than pictures in any Sikando, but chose a video na ye can't scan me. It is science send the another Sika, Niam fan sending Sikan fan to phone to
MTN for Tigo 4, especially MTN Tigo, Omnom yes, I did pa Tigo a Asla Modia. And
was it bro tekus so yes at the end of the day no. Unam honoman ya so say kwam.
All right. I'll say obi to me sue MTN or Ghana. Why we receive some message and also to me sue MTN as an individual. Why we hear sika say obese me boa ma sue MTN no. Mo ye nipa 10 na monka mo humbom. So when your messages na monka mo humbom, the benye sika nya lawyer mama na mo sue MTN say you want to know how your number got to Baumia's campaign. Me hear nipa 10. Hello caller. Hello. Hello caller.
Hello.
Yes sir. On your radio, line is not helping you. Hello, caller. Hello.
Good evening.
Okay, sir, friend.
Because if you are crying, I saw you.
When your message?
Masa. How could you?
Time bene buy.
Oh, first and almost your banya saw you was saying, dear Stephen, join me tomorrow, September 1st, 2024, as the possibility bus arrive in Anyaso Chum constituency. I will visit Abrekumake and Sochum. I look for Nkwasiake Kasa. When they say the common say we
I think MTN in your papa. MTN mu data ni nyama ba wo.
This na masa this national lottery I don't see nde wi ablia na won fa be setu to me yo de bia be sia kokko no wada ba na makata me se de wi ablia matutu mu a kira ga bi po ma did na temba ba them NLO say NLO no masa o you see also
but as you sure be go fantini. Hello caller. Hello I'm fa call we wa ha MTN phone na also money bere omo so oma ton information nyina de ama ba omia oma sesa ma ba omia say ba omia use the ope me see a penipa 10 rich mombra inbox mom ehun say mo receive message you are willing to be part of the 9 people you be pay lawyer mamo ema mo sue MTN or Ghana na mabuso omo say simple Lawyer Nimusa MTN say, how did the Bawumia campaign get your information to call you to send you a text message? Now Bawumia campaign and MTN, they should go to court and come tell Ghanaians how they were able to. Bawumia's campaign was able to do that. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Bashar from Wa.
Bashar, did you get a text message from Bawumia's campaign?
Yes, a friend of mine got one.
On his birthday. What did they?
Yes. So they just wrote like, "Oh, happy birthday to you." Then they mentioned his name from Bawumia that it is possible.
How did they know? How?
He was even shocked. He was shocked more than you and I. He was very shocked how they got his number and knew it was his birthday.
All right. Now I am going to be reading some of the thank you very much, sir. Some of the messages we have received here. I'm on for the screenshot in Bibri. Screenshot in the Bibri. I will be quite responding. I will come. I Bibri, maybe reading in natural. And these are messages. Hello, caller, Kasamitio.
Yeah, Calvin. It's funny, say we all receive the same message. Mimi Dieba on this, I say on the join me today. That's on the 2nd September. It is possible. Bus will arrive in the Utu Senya East constituency. I will visit Kaswa 2nd, Kaswa roundabout, so on and so forth. And funny enough, me papa so enya the same thing.
Oh, papa so the same message.
Oh, papa wewu, onka wewu.
Obina wewu no number ni na. Oh, papa wewu kura mponya message ni bi. Hey. Seriously. All right. Now, sometimes yeah, I'm not talking data no. MTN na talking data ni nyina dia Bawumia campaign no. Yeah, I'm the information ni nyina mo. I'm not going to kid you. Now, these are some of the messages. Mama me reading chemo. These are some of the messages that Abima Ghana for say min kind chemo. Say some of the messages be Dr. Bawumia, dear Dixon. Dear Dixon, Osha, or say, join me on Friday, 6 September 2024, as the Possibility Bus arrives in the Ayawaso West constituency. I will visit Santase Market, Santana Market, Okongro, Impiasem, and Baoleshi. I look forward to sharing the bold solution for the next chapter of Ghana with you. It is possible, Dr. Bawumia. There's another one. My mention more. MTN phone also musi omo. Oma tomudete ni nyina de ama MPP. We so John Mahama, Greater Accra, I will be your voice. We so Mumusa Mesi, dear chiefs and people, thank you very much. Chiefs and Accra region or support during the phase 1 of my campaign tour, Vote for Change, Reset Ghana. Mumusa MTN for say day na MDC for the MPP for enyamo number. This is simple. NDC for so send the message. Mumusa omo. Why are you people like that? Mumusa ni nyina enti ma share na bdi ni nyina chiremo. This is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Dr. Bawumia, dear Suwaiba. Join me on Friday, 6 September 2024, as the Possibility Bus arrives in the Adenta constituency. I'll visit School Junction, blah, blah, blah. It is possible. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Mumusa MTN for MTN. I'll see a CEO on Pamo Free Ghana. This one is coming from somebody will say, dear Barbara, join me on Friday, 6 September 2024, as the Possibility Bus arrives in Adenta constituency. I'll visit School Junction, blah, 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 blah. It is very, very important to say Ghana for Bube who MTN atom with data no and Sebio Omodi Amanko for. Omodi Amanko for. Inti me chraw de particularly MPP. Omo data ni nyina. That is what they are doing to you people in Ghana. Inti Bawumia campaign no, me say political party be any information about you and you message Mumbusa MTN. Hello caller. Hello. All right. So Kwabla and a coffee some way by. Hello caller. Yes. Okay, Safri. Okay, Safri. Kasamitio. When your message?
Me actually na any judge me no. I don't know what you mean, sir.
Enwa na beka. Enwa.
Me actually, what you mean actually die.
Fa bika ho, na we di so, fa bika ho.
Ona meka.
Enwa nte nwumre yi bimpe $100 bi ma on fan so to problem ana.
Eni jai. Hotel.
Tisia enwa de obetuma ka kire me ani. Na mji so obebre ka ho. Asa. Bema. Oh, Bema. Ben ka di nyina no. Oh, na so kra uninsam dabi. Na me dwen se doso. Hello caller. Hello caller. Na me dwen se won sem bebre na we nko ade hello. Okay, so friend.
Hello, Kevin.
Yeah.
Hello, mga sa Markesim.
Onya message ni bi.
Menya message ni bi ba mpesa me ka say si we no I say you national data center account because almost na your data no your data go mo. And it could be saving empty and for crying moje. But information no data for no and on maton national data center and on maton ama ba wo miamo. And you bet me su empty and for na yesu data for no so aka wan be bo pa.
All right, thank you. So that is Ghana for munyina mo hu de esi. Nti I'll say because if you want to send messages to me, so you're MTN cry, you need my consent to give my information out. You cannot tell me say it's a new marketing strategy. No. That is not a new marketing strategy. Before a political party can send message to me, I need to know. I was saying, did you send me any contract for me to sign to approve, say, a political party can send messages to me? Me a Democratic donor. Now, because I donate to the Democratic Party, I also gave them the right to be sending me emails about their fundraising. And the first email in the bar, I bet you say, do you want this to happen? If you don't want, hit stop. Now, these messages are about a more option be to stop this message. You get it? I say, so when your message is a optional air catcher will say, so one person be your message will be ma text stop back. Send a bear, the message will never get back to you. Omuntu means send you message beam. But these kind of messages, you know, and it does not come with any room for you to even make a decision. It's like somebody is insisting, obi do data na obi, and also on sending message, bro. Inti NCA, inti MTN, Airtel, especially MTN and Airtel Tigo, omo no side in the power. NCA, National Data Center, omo the information in na edema MPP4. All right. Now, and then some also, but you be joining in name. I time no day baby jum. Now, Monsha de ABC. The reason why they be catch them say. The reason why they be catch them say, me say NPP4 almost say Ghana. Okay, so this is our friend from the data center. I'll say Mensa and Ridi Wenchemo. I'll say. So the moment you come within the triangulated area, your number gets captured and they send this to their social media managers to send the messages. Those boys at National Signal Bureau are behind this rubbish. Benjamin Ansah and his team. This is in violation of privacy protection. All telcos are supposed to whitelist what we call source IDs. That is non-phone number senders like Baumia. So if a subscriber has not subscribed to a particular source ID, a sender should not be able to deliver message to any subscriber. MTN. So this, he says, is deliberate. MTN should have blocked the source ID. Now, MTN has the business identity of what we call a CP, and CP is what we call content provider who sends these messages. So the coordination is between a CP in violation of NCA regulations and National Signal Bureau of the National Security and the BNI. They are working together. Bro, BNI, National Signal Bureau, have access to all cell sites in Ghana. So without MTN's permission, they can get all the numbers in an area. Send it to the CP who in turn will send the targeted message to the subscribers. Now, he goes on to say, I highly suspect Hoptel Haftel is the CP I suspect. Haftel is deeply in bed with the current guys. We have to be very careful. I am in here, and what we are seeing is dangerous for Mother Ghana. Our data has been given out to criminals. Ghanaians have to be scared. This message is from somebody who works at NCA. Yeah. Dear more common so Ghana hana moto say a joke no. It is not a joke. Sa osafuma for bano. One sa jo and some a boy bi na me born dino. Mesa be ye omu show akyeremo. Those are the people mu data ni nyina. Anything they are confident in winning the elections. Enti omoba mu area mo ho nyina mo numbers no mo ho. Anything mo tumi send the information bremo. For all you know, from the explanation we got from this our intel guy, MTN Crampo does not even know because they have access to towers now every single area on their campaign. And Baumia knows this is a illegality. On him say way a criminality. Sadie way on him say on to na broche baby Baumia will go to jail. But they are doing it in Ghana because they see you people some way Jimmy. Hey, Ghana na motino. Some man to aba as a revolt against this government. Now, my men chiramo. MP before lower a year your politics now to the point a time. Oh, Sanko for Mugu screen you see. These are all criminals, sir, and they all want to enter parliament. Ask yourself why. Busa won't say Adentina Nkofo we nyina peso bura parliament. These people are all the 6 criminal gang. More the big 6 in Ghana. You can the criminal big 6 omunye. They are involved in fraudulent deals. They have been involved in corrupt activities in the Jubilee House in and out. They have been involved in the illegal mining. These people have been involved in visa racketeering. These are hardened criminals, sir. Any country behind also will jail. But for some reason, the MPP just say somebody, a filthy person like Ekwewusi, a criminal like Eugene Ahina, yeti kromha. Now before 2016 elections, ne yire ba abonte beka say they not order to the bell, the rent to krano onibi. Today, Eugene Ahin has fleets of cars and estates upon estates. Eugene Ahin, all because he works at the Jubilee House. He's signing dubious contracts. This girl Akosia Menu, on a wari Mark Menu the hacker, or wari Mark Menu ba. This lady through Max International, they duped thousands of people. In the Jubilee House, they were part of the group. My sister's keeper, this lady was an assistant or a PR to Rebecca Kufu. They are the ones who cooked my sister's keeper, NGO na. Ekufu almost 400,000 Ghana in the name of their NGO. No? This was the girl who was behind it. Somebody like Charles Bissiu, somebody at OTTV, Swaje bribe criminal, Wokunipa. Black gold, excavators upon excavators, Charles Bissiu area. Charles Bissiu was so parliament. Ask yourself why. Somebody like Pius Heze Hajide, Pius Hajide. Na ya mwakura nyankete toilet ma. Who will say Pius era parliament? This guy is a visa racketeer. Akwawe yeri investigations came out. Oswa MPP force omo athletes. This guy, any government beba power, NDC ba power be ko jail. This guy called Jefferson Saki. Sakwa to Jubilee House for 8 years. Contract almost signing the dubious deals, the criminality. Sir Jefferson Saki, he created a whole company that was in charge of everything media when it comes to MPP government. Every event be a MPP for the year where the president is in Ghana or out of Ghana, he created a company and used another person's name to represent the company. He was taking not less than $50,000 every trip when the president travels out. The boys and kuta cameras, the boys and kuta their lights. Or to me, the boys 5 or say a company be normal this media coverage now it belonged to him. He has been able to get millions of dollars from the Jubilee House. Now he knows, say fraud ni bina odin who shame no, he might end up in jail. The big criminal 6, they all want parliamentary immunity under MPP. These are all jailbirds. Now ask yourself, because these are riffraffs we know have not actually worked in their lives. People like these, they have not worked in their lives. Today, they have money to spend. They are giving out monies. They are doing what people who have basically worked as teachers, doctors, lawyers, people who have worked as at the immigration, as policemen, people who have sacrificed their life. The monies these criminals have made. Teacher Nibia Nigana, this criminal 6. And yes, Hasikanibi. Intimumusa mo say, what is making them wanting to enter parliament? Parliamentary immunity. Then a person call parliament so bad because person will rap parliament na yen to mean jail omo. And to rap parliament so MPs more immunity yen to mean see omo. These people are all jailbirds. Why do you think the NPP parodied this group of criminals? Ask yourself why. Because NPP, Bawumia, and you know the funny thing, all these people are behind Bawumia. All these people are with the Bawumia campaign. All these people are behind Bawumia. They want to hide behind Bawumia and go to parliament. These people are hardened criminals. Nanado Danko Ekufuadu groomed. None of them any experience or any credibility to enter our parliament in Ghana. None of these criminals. None of these people. Your visa racketeers, your galamseyers, your Jubilee House fraudsters. These are criminals. The big criminal 6 omunye. And I'm asking you why? Why do they want they are so and the Javisaki Obunko to do the constituent? Mumfamenko parliament. Kwasiana ne mame ho na ne mame da. Mumbusa the parliament ho na ne ho me wo. Also a journalist. So right now he's begging so much to enter parliament. They all know they will go to jail. All of these people. Say they be sorry and a Ghana Kronoaba. Ghana Kronoaba. Ghana. These are the people we need to put in jail. Into one obe nebu or momo escape jail. To vote for these guys. So you are telling them say jail no so mo kone a Ghana no one person mo beko. Inti opesa obwa Ghana no. How do you want to help Ghana? These are the big 6 criminals. Hey, yeah, it is very terrible. Hey, yes, your politics, you know. Say I bedru level be a cromfo and then the sikano mo we free a hodo. Sa sikano no mo sade aka che say en samo mu tumi na sankofo yo mu do parliament anu do me. These guys are all coming from the same classroom. They were all taught by the same criminal teacher. These are criminals. So your mistake now pushing any of these people to parliament. That is the end of you. Sika omoria over the years, no. Pius Heze millions and oko wa years sika omoria. Yaso be ko ni fie na manfo asala o gate no. Or your tribal politics. Oh, we mu de anwona for insuo for mo Pius Heze wanka bi because unim idea ni nyina say Ghana for Jimmy baby ofri no ma Jimmy wa be wie sika and na or they call parliament. This is sad. How did our politics get here? And you see these criminals. These are people with no good record. These people have no good record. There's nothing good about these criminals. Why should we allow these fools a UFO way to enter parliament? Why? Until when you're talking about your big criminal 6, the big criminal 6, the big criminal 6. This is the first big criminal 6. I'll bring you the second big criminal 6. These people are dangerous. Hey, Wemo, are dangerous. They were taught by Ekufuado and Bawumia. They all started their work from the Jubilee House. Hey, Ekwewusi, Jubilee House criminal. Eugene Ahin, Jubilee House criminal. Akosia Menu, Jubilee House criminal. Charles Bisu, Jubilee House staffers. Started from Jubilee House. So ask yourself, then toilet Jubilee House Obia Pesa Okora Parliament. They know the corrupt activities they have been involved in. These are criminals. These are jailbirds. And Ghanaians, mama ye ninaho. When we refu, ye pulo be a record, but everything about them is criminal. And these people, Gabi and Edio Parliament, they need these people in Parliament. Now, then a whole government about Bemu for only 2 terms. All the people who work at Jubilee House will be a person of Parliament. Samuel Abujinapo, every year, Sikano Deko Parliament. Eye asenso buachi na oye juma as the Parliament Jubilee House presidential advisor he's in Parliament. Now, Eugene Hina or spokesperson for the president, or so also person rap Parliament. Akosia Bedu or a PR Edema Rebecca Kufuado, my sister's keeper Sikano, on the fan Kessie, on also person called Parliament. Charles Bisu, no a presidential staffer. On this also person rap Parliament. Jefferson Saki, no also a PR to the president Jubilee House, on this person rap Parliament. Pious Hajide. Also visa racketeering. Also SSA nipa be 19 e de kwa abrochiri e kwache no. Also ko jail. Also be so Parliament. Ekwe we see Galamsey party yesika excavators over 2,000. Waton di. Onim say powers so be ko jail. These people are all jail candidates. So the question is, how did they even win? How did they even win their primaries? Ask yourself. Because these people are not in and out politicians. And they were on the ground where they are in and out politics. Into Busawon say, how were they able to win their primaries? Busawon. Because if Akosua Menu is a mere PR, or a mere a spokesperson for Rebecca, how was she able to go and fight with grassroots people or a constituency to go win a Yesika at the Tamfree Jubilee House and the protecting? Busawon said, how were they able to even win their primaries? They have the money. These people have the money. They have stolen hard money. So our Bank of Ghana $60 billion and say, yeah, tamomo. Because now Gabi Mo will say they need the whole people in conform to Jubilee House. No, they need to move all of them into Parliament. Now they need to do something in Parliament. The idea is to frustrate John Mahama's government. Into Wemono, they are being financed, sponsor free Jubilee House. Into Busawon say now one no more politics. Anka say say we mu the person ko MP. Omo constituency. Omo ye adwuma for rank ma bedura. Den na we mu tumi kwaje primaries free omusem. These are the people with the Galamsey money. These are the people being sponsored by Jubilee House. Omo wo sika omo de mankofo. They have raw money in the house. Eugene he was sika. Ne yire beka kire musel akwa we before 2016. Now you say Eugene he onye adwuma da. Owie school onye adwuma bi ada. Samia wukusu sa. Eugene hin. Yet the wife beka kire say akwa we 2016. The only be rent 1,000 Ghana no ni bi. And the Eugene or forerunners be 400. Our real estate Ghana and over omo more real estate Eugene hin kan onye sika no we. There's my water bottle. Eko we see. Or your ex-convict or UK. Eko we see. Do you know? Eko we see. Or your ex-convict. The same way Gabi Ochidakwe ex-convict, no. Ex-convict are sponsoring ex-convict. Eko we see. Or your ex-convict. You need to move UK or a criminal. Or you're criminal. So how and they are Ghana? Then you must uncle for Parliament. Then a can you say Yanko Twaba Manko Fui? I'm asking you a simple question. Yanji Ghana, you say Ghana, you say Ghana ye near the who Pia Kron for Parliament. How do we fix it? How are we going to fix this? Eko we see ex-convict. He's being pushed by ex-convicts. Eko we see Okoda jail or UK. Or your Kronfo into Ghana ni also your Christo ni in Krebonia or Pepe yo Ghana may you know Kronfo na the Parliament. Where Jimmy? Where oh yeah these people are all criminals. Gabi Ochredako. And Omatana say we need these people in parliament. Now, Mummy and Queen. Media, the Kurana catch them. Now, your story be on social media about a man be an okase demolition. You send it in Baumia office. And the Samira and Baumia organ and the serious so. Kennedy Japan krom di biedino. And the Otin Kraya, Baumia and Samira. Obebo ni pre no mabubu da to no maji wasase. Right now, I don't know the abom so. Interphobia no about krum. Amadiri omo say asase won kran nyina o so mo de tumi je. Enti Baumia na yere. Omo won kran. Omo drive okuro na mo say ahaye omo fa. Ade anchiri bubu da to gu. And it is serious. And we are looking on like that. And sankwasiafo way, they are just forcefully taking people's property from them. And obian person beka wants them. And the Samira or Soria, no the tax and krum. Asase ono pedo ne abonkofo ne bubunkofo dan atogu ade enche ahomache na Samira bubu dan atogu na obefo asase and we sit in Ghana yet akra obi anka bibia and man can cry and Sasibe 20 Samira the force ede national security ebubunkofo dan now Bawomia obi beka se Bawomia obi abebu na asase na nipa ne free Bawomia officer Bawomia Mahmoud Bawomia today. And the oba enkraya na enkranfo no yetumufo amonte mon kranfo me say someone say some adwene na moto nkwase abama MPP apunim na mkwakotena mo ahemfo ni nyina ye beka magu apunim because MPP ombeji mo asase nyina na makasa mo nkotena apunim na makasa mo nkotena she ati krom ha mo de amontan di matam onye saw me onya egbe na den na mayibo mo de amonkaka ni nyina MPP fo omunya tumi bi ma Omeka mon kranfo ni nyina kogu nsuo nim no maka say hot enemu place yeti krom ha enti ende Baumia office no every single day and enye wenku awo here this is the story making headlines osanke hagana ni bia.
Just about 2 months ago a gentleman came over came with langars. The langars were about 4. They jumped the wall, opened the gate and walked in and confronted the tenants in the house that they were going to demolish the house. So lo and behold, they called me from the office. I drove fast to the place. I met them and then I asked them what for. And he said the place is for him. I said, where are you coming from? He said he's coming from the office of the vice president. I said, listen, this is a private property. You don't. This is for him. I said, where are you coming from? He said he's coming from the office of the vice president. I said, listen, this is a private property. You don't have the right. Do you have any? This is for him. I said, where are you coming from? He said he's coming from the office of the vice president. I said, listen, this is a private property. You don't have the right. Do you have any paper, any document indicating that you own the property? He didn't mind. So, in fact, there was that misunderstanding. So I drove him out of the house. 2 weeks down the lane, at 1 a.m. dawn, he came with langars. They jumped the wall again with a bulldozer, broke part of the building. So I dashed down to the Cantonment police station and lodged a formal complaint. And then the police came over. We invited him. We were trying to see if we would be able to locate him. We can't find him. Just this Saturday, he came with about 20 langars with a whole team. They jumped the wall again, entered, beat everybody out. They were just brutalizing everybody in the house, demolished the house within 4 hours. And so I had to rush to Cantonment police station. When they came, they said we should go to, if I need any answer, I should go to the regional police commander. With a team that he came with about 20 policemen, he said I should go to regional police commander. My aunties and my cousins are in the States. They are all coming down. All right. The next thing we want to do is to seek legal redress. Right. Maybe we'll have to pursue civil action against whoever did this to us.
All right, credit to Joy News. I'm on my interview way. Obi dan go. Baumia office. Baumia I instructed on na yere Samira Yakubu bu obi dan atogu. Enkrani. Yabubu dan atogu. Enkran fo mpenifo tete wo. Nobody has a problem. Me say. MPP for we need power. Ombeka magu apunim. Yeti krom ha. Modi am sorry na mudi MPP echi. And enkran for me say. When they win power, omobe strike mu nyina kogu apunim. No maka say eho say John Kwasi ampanyi we ofri ono wetumi atotoma beje achimota forest e de aye will ama ne ba ne busua Yetete nkran eka onya saw me. They will onya saw you people into the sea. Yetete nkran kashegbe. Yabe kashegbe mu into the sea. You people don't want to think. You think it's a joke. Today, and the mode the fear near bubu dine gumuso. Okay? My mention you see own story way. It is nothing new. About 3 weeks ago, the same thing happened. And we didn't put this idea with him. But Omiane Samira, they use Captain Koda. Sa Captain Koda no Jubilee House no. Or no, and no. Paman we ebia de okan onim. Hwe? Ebia onim edino Captain Koda ne lead the land grabbing in Accra for Jubilee House. Mahamudu Bawumia office. Samira Bawumia asase ogini nkra nyina Captain Koda de die nim. Even say asase edahona ewo court they don't care about the court because the judiciary say they have power over the judiciary. Today the Jubilee House, they see the judiciary to say KG class, they don't respect anybody in the Jubilee House in the judiciary because they could forward na on one only some majority of the people in our judiciary today are not qualified to be there. And they do what they like. Say as some crowd was as someone say or quarter. They will make sure Captain Koda will bring tax. Let me show you something. Sometimes this is about a month ago or less than a month. Captain Koda, this is what he did. This story: military and police invade Nungwa's land at Boteman, Ajirgano, demolish structures without court order. Sa story way. The media house in stayed away from it. Captain Koda, he led a group of thugs from the BNI. Asase dawa eye nungwafo asase nungwafo asase akonya asase ye develop it. Captain Koda ko bubu dying. And do you know the time they do it? Ahomachi by 4:30 no wesim. Captain Koda ne lead these boys no. Samira ni Bawumian sase omu wia no nkrani nyina Captain Koda, this man. Now when you read the story, na men show they see when you read the story, Daily Democrat in a controversial and alarming operation, faceless military and police personnel have invaded land belonging to the Nungwa traditional stool in Boteman and Adjirgano, illegally demolishing buildings and other structures on the land without a court order. Now, so read this story. Uba said the operation, allegedly led by Captain Koda, retired, is proceeding despite ongoing litigation over the parcel of land currently before an Accra High Court Land Division 8 in suit number L2970/93 Ajete Agbosu and others versus Ebenezer Nikoi Korti and others. Investigations revealed that the parties involved in the litigation are still awaiting a final verdict. Now, yet, the military and police personnel are flagrantly disregarding the court process, destroying properties owned by individuals recognized by the Nungwa stool. Inti asasi krompo e wo court a omo twan verdict manaban Captain Koda to me sorry ahomache no asesa police for criminals in our military and in our police no. Now the omo kwa asase no hwe we ene de na mo hwe no Captain Koda unim de oyo enkan. Samira ni Bawumia. These are the boys at Captain Koda. This is Captain Koda's car. Baby, assassin of Mokoya na a dine season. Captain Koda and Ankasa ne DNU. The car ni omu bubu dying. Captain Koda, we are on Wankasa Baho. On for the these are the boys who use these boys. And you bring policemen with it. Any military, you don't see them. They will break down any house. It does not matter, baby, a dying war. Yes, see we rufu so Captain Koda ahomache obebuna togu because Samira ne Bawumia so pasase no. This asase asman bekan Nungwas too. Akonwa eye de ahemfie omakonwa no obubutugu. Yeah. This is Captain Koda and Sanwe Dwumani binie. Enti man asam no ka no. You see this man, ma menkyere mo. Akoya ohye suit we no. He used to work for Henry Korti. This guy wearing that black suit. Only Captain Koda mo neba. The guy in the black suit now, he used to work for Henry Korti. Henry Korti Becca, so he doesn't know this guy. These are the landguards. These are the people the Jubilee House is using. Bawumia on Samira, especially Samira. Assassin who you pay. every single land one crying. Samira so pa. I was just Baumia making sure you bubu atogu near the assassin Samira. Now, my man Chawa, this is what they did. Share. Ain't it? Omoba. People too have studied code and then call forward. Sometimes they follow them. The day Samira ne Baumia Sunday, Captain Kodamo and Ajuno Sunday tags, people were following them. Let me show you what the Ghana say. Wemo, we dangerous.
Now I feel I started and I say a bad day. Okay.
Almost actually, smart. And I'm not done. No, what about to see now? Before and after.
I need to show you a picture of Captain Koda Nankasa. Of course, site war after Mububu Dino. I'm going to show you. Ojina the car no so. I'm sure Captain Koda Nankasa. Me, I don't like people to think say me can't asem atu so. Let me show you Captain Koda Nankasa onye. He went after Mububu Dino. This is what he does. This guy, Captain Koda onye. That is him. Kana me chira ono. Kana me din kan chira ono. I'm a catcher say this car. This is Captain Koda. Ne car ni. Sorry. He was sitting in it. He is not even scared again. He shows his face with these boys or some national security for Baomiane Samira, especially Samira Kase Opewasasia Utuminya She. Samira Baumia, Oko switch na cruise or pass asiwe. Oh yeah, Gamancha Krebe boat to Ajasasina Samira. That is what they are doing. And Captain Koda is the one leading this. Intima na sorry na all can end na me bo video chemo. It is not new. It has been there. Sak samwe e okoto Captain Koda mo catch judges so about them. They don't care. They went ahead, they broke everything down. And can for him funi nyina hu side we nyina they all quiet. They are quiet because at a point, Lord Komi, e can wo eye phone so catch there and can phone penifo ni bi say. Eye the new gamanche no. Eye omo nom de ni be si so. Na omo nom decide the also gamanche no eye. Inti oye say me boa. Lord Komi, o see Jubilee House of War, they don't respect gamanche no because omo nom de gamanche ni be si so. Lord Komi, and can phone penifo friend, that is what he said on phone. Or see gamanche ni case na okot the omo nom decide who becomes gamanche. Lord Komi.
You know the money no. Okay, contempt. Let's get the side to contempt with an authority, regional ministers, government, feeling and do a free. What I come go side to contempt. Put it. We feel like I am you now. No, in the point there. Me, I'm actually, no, Kevin, I'm actually, I'm a call on it. She, me feel strongly, okay. Can no could the Kenya no, be hilly Jenny. Me think, now, but okay, okay, what is, okay, what share again? No, be one, or what is wrong? Already, well, I guess I need to be your NBI. Oh, no, be many. Okay, but hello. Okay, but many I use so. Men are used so no give many vegetable. Ona, it more politics okay when you there. I use many potential campaign like a fight. Ona. It's a solid strategy. Yeah. It has always worked. It makes it very easy. Which I know you.
Yeah.
Catch it, no, Agbina. But fear, whether you like it or not. Gazette and a secondary matter. Gazette has always.
I don't want to go into it. So they are in the Jubilee House. They control all the chiefs. In fact, Lord Kome brags about they deciding the fate of the Gamanche. In Krafona what Lord Kome was saying. They decide. Lord Kome catch the page and say, Yani decide who becomes Gamanche. It is not what you think. If there's any problem, cry. Don't be scared. Because Yani decide who becomes Gamanche. That is why Ahimfuni B cannot speak. That is why Ahimfuni B cannot speak. Now, my mention Captain Koda, this man. The dirty job. This guy is an ex-convict or Jubilee House or a jailbreaker. This is 2016. The Interior Ministry came out with a notice that this guy is a jailbreaker. A jailbreaker who is today in charge of security at the Jubilee House. A jailbreaker who is a security boss at the Jubilee House. Do you know what he can do? Now, let me read the story and show. Let me read the story. Ghana Web. It has emerged that head of Nana Addo Dankwa's security, Captain retired Edmond Kojo Koda, was a wanted person who once escaped from prison custody. He has been profiled by the national security after he was alleged to have again engaged in an unlawful act which was considered detrimental to the security of the state. According to an Interior Ministry statement, and I quote, Captain Koda's current arrest comes on the heels of a previous security alert in 2014 after his name popped up in a national security investigation of the activities of some Serbian nationals who were brought into the country to train selected people drawn from across the country in the art of civil insurrection. A training dubbed Assaulting the Pillars of Power. Mokai. Captain Kodaway ena edi Ekufuado ni mom kofa Serbia fo bi ba ye 2014 so mo ba be ye ku Mokai. Eye the NDC government echiom no Captain Kodaway na kofa mo ba ye. Sa criminals murderers bina okosa mo ba ye so omo be trainee si bi omo be botuo before election 2016 Mokai. This guy. So this guy, he is in charge of security of Jubilee House. Ekufuado security. Wait, or a dangerous guy. Obotu no osre. It is all about in crime for assassins no obotu budaya. On a crazy long time. He does not even care. We jailbreaker. Or a criminal to because Serbia kofa akrom for some mbra Ghana metu abaingu. Mokai sa asem no. Oh, you can't say MPP for kofa Serbia phobia by yakwawe. He led that deal. Or in the coffers are mercenaries in the baye. We now what was a Captain Koda. Oba bomu trimutu ajumunsa sinyina won cry. Now, omayenko enim na menchira made bi. Stories be bro ye bedwudwom. Now, look at this. Na me chamo asase no eba omiao and Samira. And the funny thing is, the moment on be dibone pe ade no be release the statement, we don't know anything about it. No. That is what they do. Omo botuo, omo bubudan, omo buni nyina to go ade no release the statement. Oh, the vice president office does not know anything about it. No. The media will not talk about it again. On say a study a Japan story, almost say omo court, ebe seen the on say media bia bo Japan so that. No. That is what they do. Niya ntia le kufu arika so kusiu Al Jazeera, Alesta Matthias, Yerefi Gold Mafia, ekufu aro osiu Al Jazeera. Moti se ekufu aro osiu Al Jazeera. Otro letter tintin say Al Jazeera for retract here, obesiu omo as the president of Ghana. Ekufu aro is a criminal. Baumia is a criminal. Me say ende. Baumia oya galam say chema wuntumi. Chema wuntumi galam say no tunu. Baumia the Togo do no. You don't know how this thing works, eh? Me say, Chairman, I want to be galam say no to no. Baumia ne to gold no. Or say gold for oil. Or the gold, more reserves no be done into gold. Eh? More dollar no more riano, or more the to gold no. Inti galam say na akosoro no. The demand is from Baumia them are demanding for more gold because they have more cash. They have more money. They need to dispose of the money. The only way they can do it, omun to me fan kwa bruchiri, omun to me transfer, they'll have to buy gold. Inti sesiano, sa 3 months we almost say more. They need more ore. They need more gold. And then on Ghana, I'll say, oh, your dollar reserves this you gold to support. Yeah. I don't saying, Boka say you sika loan. I don't know man say you have gold in the World Bank of Ghana and Enko Bank of World Bank Enko Jiska. Say you be pass a energy sector a bill a loan saying $250 million. I don't know about Miamo and structure say gold in our Bank of Ghana no. You emphasize $250 million worth of gold and corner Bank of Ghana a World Bank and my sasikano. But they went to take a loan. Omo can't to trim. Yakoji gold na yakoji loan gold is war. Any gold for loan? Let's do gold for loan. Eh. Mona mo say a dollar reserve no. You have enough gold in Ghana. Gold in the bit mabwa short and long term. So let's do gold for dollar. Into mumfat gold in $20. Ebe ya kwasi afo. You see, gold for oil. Any lifespan biya. Let me tell you. There are so many countries in this world they don't need gold. That is why you cannot bet all your foreign reserves on gold. No. So time gold is America for some on top. So Americans in your gold cry on top. Because when you are desperate to sell gold, the buyer decides the price for you. And right now we have 400 million and it is in gold. We have $600 million, it is in gold. O Tom Koma UK Brunei or show with him or how desperate you are because he doesn't like it. Now you are going to push the buyer to buy that gold because one, sa gold de kuta ono, sa wanta untumi fanyashi. You need dollar. Now the buyer will decide for you how much you have to sell the gold. Into the gold you are holding, it might worth $2 million an ounce, or bet also bet 100,000 an ounce. You have no option because how do gold require on more than $1? Gold and your necessity mano. Into another decider catch or say, would the gold na bano? On your gold no. Now in your face, you need dollar, you need cash to do business. And in catch say, you need more gold to sustain your economy. Wait, Jimmy. The foreigners, the Americans, the British, the Europeans, ma'am can be show. What time gold, $50 billion gold come on top. Americans they don't need gold, but they need gold. Because they know that your lifeline, it depends on their cash, dollar. So they will now tell you how much they will buy your gold. And to go there 100 billion, and you end up selling it for 20 billion. It means that business you did, waboka. And you start spending 100 billion to gold, expecting to go get 100 billion out or 200 billion, you are going to end up losing. And until you cannot hook the country's foreign reserve on gold, you can't do that. Every smart businessman will chop your ass. Say, and then Kiyaka say, Ghana Hiska, Nyasasa gold, Yedi Gushipum, Yakotona Bruchi, Oba Queens and a baby fee. Oko Makasomu here gold, Fako. What's we here a dollar because Chinese no gold chain on the gold. Arabian or no gold chain or here gold. So here gold crowd, but what say, oh here until you are forced to drop the price. So the buyers decide the price of gold, but nobody can decide the price of dollar because dollar is a worldwide figure. You cannot sit in Dubai and predict or create a figure for dollar. No. When the world market says dollar is selling at $17, that's it. When the world market says you are selling, the dollar is selling at this price. So BT, Yugoslavia, it does not matter the kind of business that person does. On to me, I'm messing with the figure. That person cannot mess with the dollar because that is the world price. But if the world price of gold is 20,000 an ounce, somebody in Yugoslavia can buy that gold an ounce for 10,000. Then I'll be on pay for back. So there are two things here. Economics ni ya no ebi mo Jimmy ba omia onim sense bia on say sa idea no mo busa ne say how has it been researched or say a new idea or nedeba oni idea bia o Mahamudu Bawumia mamika ibinchiremo gold standard oni idea bia anything that all gold for oil or the new gold standard be bano umbusan say has it been proven has any country researched on it well or say oh hey, he is bringing it to this world hey, you are going to experiment yani economy with why DSR edin can say kuru what Jimmy it has not been researched it has not been experimented nothing you are just telling us say oh be a friend gold standard or whatever what bottom and I want economics na say and I want to say some now can just kind of way Jimmy. We sit in Ghana also would you more gold, you more gold. Now the Bank of Ghana spending $100 billion to gold. Every year na gold nisi Bank of Ghana. How are you going to sell it? This year you perceive tia hoka, you tia AE foka, Yugoslavia foka, you the China foka, you the Australia foka, our foreign partners, you the Duomoka. Nobody's going to take gold though. Because when they take the gold, they cannot do business with Americans. Americans are not buying gold. Americans deal in cash. Into all the gold, or the gold in the or they caught their world market. So what he is going to do as a businessman or a country, they will run the price down. Now who loses? You go out there with gold, you come back with coins. Bawumia, on your economist too. Ready. Ohumu se munyina mo jim, onum se Ghana fo nyina ya dwene se che ma wontumi ya moa. Into an through nonsense. And it hurts me that people are not questioning this madman. He has no idea about governance. He has no idea about economics. In China, gold standard, go and say, now are you okay? Do you know what you are talking about? Nobody on earth, when you go to the US stock market, when you go to New York City, and now the stock exchange, because the dollar is trading at 1.7. That is how it trades around the world. Nobody can drop the price of dollar. When they say that is how much it is trading, when they say gold is trading at this price, you can decide the price of gold. Yeah, that's how it works. So a product that prices can be decided, that product is not a valuable product that you can rely on or base all your running of your economy on that thing. No. That thing can lose value overnight. Hardly would a dollar lose value because there are so many things that comes together for the dollar to lose value. It becomes worldwide. But for gold to lose value, you don't even need to go to the international market. Somebody can stay in Ivory Coast and drop the value of your gold because you are desperate. Yeah, you are desperate. You need the man. You need the cash. Now, my mentor idea. Now, even the gold standard Bawumia is talking about, it has been done before. Mr. S, can you get me the video of Bawumia saying, he is the first person to introduce gold standard? And that gold standard, it been sida. On an edeba, we are first, and I'll be introducing Ghana is a liar. Gold standard, that idea, that policy, it has been done before. And when it started, Abrofunu would say a waste of time. They all abandoned it. Yeah. And let's get real here. Bawumia was lying. Metesa recently na oye ne manifesto we no na oye omiti press no. Or see gold standard no. He is the first person to think of gold standard and that he is introducing it in the world. Or the Ghana has started gold standard. That thing has been done before. It did not work. People threw it away. Now let's read this. Now read this document. You read the gold standard. Make sure Bawumia the manifesto is shit. Don't listen to Bawumia. Now, countries that have practiced the gold standard and why they stopped. Motis Bawumia can say gold standard or bois onim the oka. Oko read Google because same no be catch them so na deba. Because for practice I ignore. Now, many countries have historically adopted the gold standard, tying their currencies to a fixed amount of gold. However, most have abandoned this system over time. Here are some prominent examples. Countries that practiced the gold standard. United States, the US adopted the gold standard in 1879 and it remained in place until 1933. US for the static gold standard. 1879, almost started gold standard now by Omiekano. 1933, and I'm saying no, it's not going to help their economy. They abandoned it. United Kingdom, the UK. The UK adopted the gold standard in 1816 and maintained it until 1931. They also abandoned it. I'm saying no, that is not the right way to sustain your economy. If you want to make sure your reserves you have enough reserves, this is not the way to go. France adopted the gold standard in 1878 and abandoned it in 1936. Germany adopted the gold standard in 1871 and abandoned it in 1931. Mahamudu Bawumia is taking you back to the Stone Age way of economics. And yet things people adopted in the 18s in the 19s, they did what? They abandoned, Mahamudu Bawumia is now saying, so a repackage Ghana for say, this is the new idea, gold standard, they been seen that. We were bottom. Thank you, team. Maybe I born the voice at Chiremo. So the gold standard now, Bawumia can want some say, or the idea for Biba gold standard no. 1818 started your America, USA, Germany, UK, abandoned in the 19s because they realized that is not the way to go. These are archaic ideas. These ideas don't make sense again. People have practiced it and it messed up their economy. Bawumia catch Ghana for say, yeah, won't be that or the idea for Frobia baby serious that this guy is crazy. Now you Juma. Ombu Ghana for Ohumu Yinasa Jimmy. It's when you hear Bawumia and now you see him on TV, say, Odina introduce the idea we been badan. Now you're Ghana, you know, Kosku Kakana, Utmi read the idea or something about Bawumia, but damn. Now, let's listen to Bawumia. Gold standard, there are some no kaya. They say who say gold standard, no. It was abandoned. It was started in the 18s.
When I am president next year, we are going to institutionalize this. Someone asked me, why is it that the French West African countries have not seen depreciations in their currency? Cote d'Ivoire, Senegal, and all of these. I said, well, they are anchored. The currency is anchored to the euro through the French franc. So they are anchored. Unfortunately for Ghana, we don't have an anchor. There is no anchor for the city. So what I am going to introduce, what I want to institutionalize, is something that we have learned from this crisis. You will not find it in any textbook. Maybe some people will now write it in a textbook. But you won't find it in a textbook. It's not in a textbook. So what I'm going to do is fairly simple, as I said, but we have had to learn about it. Because what we are going to do is to say that if you want foreign exchange, and we've tried it already, the pilot with some of the big companies. One big company had 3.1 billion Ghana cedis. They wanted to externalize 3.1 billion Ghana cedis. And they were looking for foreign exchange. Can you imagine the impact on our market? If someone comes out with 3.1 billion cedis looking for dollars. So they were trying to talk to the bank and all of that. So their chairman flew into the country and came to see me and said, we are having these problems and we have to externalize our dividends and all of that. We have 3.1 billion and we are looking for dollars. So looking for dollars from all the banks and all of that. I listened to them and then I asked, will you take gold? They said, oh sure, gold is forex. That is not a problem. So I called the governor and I said, look, why don't we put this 3.1 billion through the gold purchase program? And guess what? It was done virtually overnight. And their money was given to them. So essentially, what we're saying is that the demand for the dollars, you bring your cedis, We have the gold. There's no doubt. I mean, the gold is there. I mean, we have 5 billion ounces, even not yet explored, as the Geological Survey Authority has told us. That's $10 trillion. Right? So bring your cities, we buy the gold, give you your forex. It's that simple. So your demand for the forex will be met by an equal supply of gold, and Ghana will see stability of the currency long term. So we're looking for a simple solution to a long-term stability for the city. And that is what we are bringing in, and that is what is happening. What I'll tell you, and I'm sure maybe some of you have heard, is that other countries have started coming to Ghana to learn about our gold purchase program. Yeah, other countries have started coming. The Bank of Ghana is inundated with requests for people to come and learn. As I said,
this is the problem. When people ended a gold standard program, it was even before our independence in the 1930s. Bawumia stands before hungry men and women calling themselves journalists, and they are clapping. They don't even know what the guy is talking about. The guy is not making sense. The guy is talking bullshit. This program, this gold standard, it was started in the 18s, and they all dropped it in the 19s. Why did they drop it? They realized that that is not the best way to keep your or to sustain your reserves. So Bawumia Kache say on diaba ebin see that we are say Bawumia does not know anything. Gold, you cannot predict gold price. It's volatile. It's unpredictable. Dollar, hardly will you get up in the morning and say, $1, I drop it 10%. Hardly. But you can wake up in the morning and gold will drop 10%. You cannot anchor. You cannot basically base your economy, your reserves on gold. Never. Don't do that. And because of this idea, what it's and right now, there are a lot of galamsey in the system because now they are trying to meet demand. You see, Chairman to me is trying to meet Bawumia and his NPP criminals. No, we are dollars. So their demand. So now the pressure will be on our forests, the pressure will be on our waters, the pressure will be on our lands. On to galamsey no more because they need more gold to equal the amount of dollars they have because they need to buy the gold and keep it. But when it comes to that gold sustaining or keeping our reserves they are strong, it does not. It can't. So if you have something like gold that is volatile, something that you cannot predict, it's unpredictable, and you want to base your economy on it, you have a problem in your head. Only solution be a Bawumia ni PhD okoye no. Ye Jimmy Organ ntira mo amosoma ko school kakra munya botana mu read Bawumia ni thesis ubohu. Now, I am from last hour ni enko enim. Team, are we good? I'm a team no. Mr. Isaac, if you are going to use gold to do business, by the time you do business, multi table no hona. More discuss gold adaka miensa $20 million. Nipanin sign contract in PF Rabontina sa gold $20 million, adani $4 million. Do you know that? Because it's volatile. It changes quickly. You cannot predict it. One free meeting in Mumpier, na gold nana, it's worth $10,000 an ounce. No, sa gold is worth $200 an ounce. That's how gold is. And in our situation, you cannot bet anything on gold. No, you can't. So why should we as a nation Obi te saba umia uchatro documents in the actual go and do your research. Gold standard starting in the 18s. America, Germany, UK, France, they all abandoned it in the early 19s. Yenya yanji independence or ya a cake but or ya cake economist though or name anything they write and give to him to read. All right, let's move forward. I got 30 minutes. Now, the next 30 minutes, you heard it to the Iowa. Nyoma gumu rough. Right now, I'm going to be very selective. Now, Yes, sorry, and the Atini. Electoral Commission. Almost said 39 pick up presidential forms. Electoral Commission say apart from 12 registered political parties, 27 individuals have also picked up codes to download the presidential forms to contest as independent presidential candidates. Jane Mensa say Nipa a year 27 almost person running as independent presidential candidates. Oma beji code almost so eba pick forms. Already know there were 27 political parties in Ghana. But enyo wanwa. EC Chrono Mubonyina, it is only the NDC that is forcing the EC to do the right thing. Anytime a NDC raises issues about EC Omojumano, at the end of the day, the NDC, they stand justified. Every time you raise the issue about the inconsistencies, EC plots and plans of rigging the election, no, every single time you raise the issue, Obiagu say NDC for some it is valid. And every day you say EC, every single day they are not capable of running these elections. But the funny thing is, you are about 26 political parties that NDC registered political parties. But every day, you call IPACA, NDC and the facts ba, NDC and the busa questions, no, NDC and the demanding results. And to busa say the 26 political parties that can the ECOSWAR Ghana, a registration and the inconsistencies and register being bloated. You're moving forward other regions, no, sa other political parties, no, Nipa enko IPAC Ribiana. Ghanaians are not supposed to waste their time on any political party in Ghana. Che, uko isiwa 26 political parties are aka omuka NDC huno. About 20 of them omunya MPP for. They are being funded by MPP. Every single thing they do, they are just a distraction. Also 2020 elections, no. Omuwie na omuwie numbers no. Sa party so no omuwie numbers bi de kwa MPP dia no. O te say party be raise issue. No. O te say kwadonko ewia na numbers bi kwa MPP. O te say okasa no. O te say eye omo amaka odikemu ne eye de eye akpalumu ne amaka no. O te say omu raise issue. Hassan Ayarga is very loud. Did you hear him raise an issue said the numbers no obodo musakai no? He never. I am telling you something. They all go into these elections. Other political parties, no. They go into these elections as a business deal. They go in there to make sure say party or power no will sort them out. That is what they go to do. There are some people you see their faces on the ballot paper every 4 years. They know they will not win. They use that to do business. They know they will not win. They know they cannot even get 400,000 votes. Even 100,000 votes, 90% of the 26 political parties don't count, and at 24, they know they will not get 100,000 votes or even 50,000. But they are always at IPAC. They are there. 12 political parties, sorry. Apart from the 12 political parties, the 27 independent presidential candidates and Akodi quote, no. It is 12 political parties, no, about a 9, no, they are there for the NPP. Bear 3B, and they are genuinely there, trying to make sure the right thing is done. Because investment. So consistently in our elections, no, obi this odike, obi this akpalu, obi this sa majority of the they are there. They are NPP affiliates. NPP na show mo, they are there to distract Ghana's the elections. Our democracy, no, they are there to tweak it to help the NPP, which is a criminal party. In this study, 12 political parties in Ghana, no, e mu be 9 there. Omu nyina ko IPAC, omu nyina wo competition mu just to make sure you be real mabane dia ma MPP. That's all. They are not there because they want the right thing to be done. Obaso catch them say NDC nkwane party a obohu say ye voter the registration exercise no ye yinkofo numbers akwa ha. Omo maka omo ni agents. Omo maka omo ko check register no. They are out there, they know. Apalunim, Odikenim, Ekwadonkomunim, Omo Makani Yomunim. They want the NPP to rig because the more NPP rigs, the more they get money. About 9 out of the 12 political parties of contesting NDC 2020, the presidential candidates made more money than anything else. They sold the elections. Omo na omo catch omo agents say ye kan abanona say omo wie mama MPP a aya omo contesting NDC for no. In Tobacco polling stations no. polling station na ye kan aba no ubo se Ekuadonko party agent na ene NDC ni na ekon ubo se de odike agent na ho no one NDC ni na ekon ubo se Akpalu agent na ho no one NDC ni agent na ekon una de kro they are the ones who are saying said the MPP be are true. They don't even care about what they will get to. They are at the polling station to protect NPP ballots, to make sure Omabana omunya Obi Akpalu otuminya ebia 200 near 20 amano near the sa 180 na koma MPP uncontested ni agent in contested. Say a tisa 180 the ma MDC and the agent be contested. That is what they do at polling stations. That is what they do. In elections majority of those 12 political parties, about 7, 8, 9 of them, they are also their agents are almost fighting NDC for. Anytime catch you say NDC for can say protect your ballot, be there because the other political parties they are not there because of free fair elections. So they are there because they have taken money from the MPP. They are there to suppress the NDC for. Into say you 9 political parties na obia also sign obia and contesting numbers na NDC kwa contest here. The EC agent to say onkwa na contest. Akpalu ni beka say ye wiare na makura no problem. Odike ni beka say ye wiare no problem. Ekuadonko ni because they are there as NPP their avenue. And into NDC elections omo breno. Into be NDC agent bako na only 8 political parties agent kontokwa because all the rest now they are doing what they are there to make sure omo numbers ni area dia ma MP na me say ye call esika do keten baby a Dr. Grace omo wi na ba edema Jogate no. The question is na political parties bi suni wo time na omuria abano omu change figures ewo esikado ketano other political parties no did they speak? No, they were all there and telling Jogate to steal the elections. That is what happened there in Tubakono. No muguo into NDC for no. You people are supposed to get a lot of your supporters at the ground. The moment amubeja grounds empty no, that is when Apalu Ekuadonko, because let me tell you, Apalu ni Ekuadonko no makano. Election day, no, the catch agents and say, Monko Hona Monko boy MPP. That's what they tell them. They don't tell her NDP, Nana Kuredu party. They are not going there to help the NDC to make sure the election is free and fair. No. Nana Kuredu in Ashanti region onya over 80,000 votes. Busa Okunyano way. Mumusa Monsa Nana Kuredu Ajman Rollins. JJ Rollins a party no. Headquarters Kromunibi. Party office Kromunibi. Party officer omuba junso Kromunibi. And say kwa Ashanti region no. Omutuminya 80,000 votes. Busa say free hina baye. They are there to block the NDC. Into NDP phobia omo polling agent and as a polling station. No, their job there is not for free and fair elections. So say you na ba edema MPP on kasada. It's normal. Into NPP. Omuka say we have a strategy. We have a strategy. These are the things they do. They don't have the numbers. Utumiko a place na tuaba. Now, NDC raise questions about how the numbers are being tallied. Other agents or more other political party will be any problem. Ask yourself why. Now, saying voter registration, what is a party be raising issue? But every time the NDC raises issue, it says, oh, we are correct. And the party no can how many agents they know they are part of the rigging system. Omoko IPACA, the Jemensha Kwasi we can say yeah. But it is dangerous. And then I got and I say, hey. If it was any ordinary elections, that's also Kotuabama Palu, Okotuabama NDP, it is normal. But this election is a different election. So the one vote, any of these parties, you are killing yourself. The best thing to do is to deprive them of any vote. Say omo number no muntu unya number na be contest. Na we nya number. Say unya number a polling station and I'll be contesting and I'm a na yanto am away because sa bana be ma NDP abana would be ma Ekuadonko or ma Paluno or the ma NDC. It is better. You know why? Because at the end of the day, some call for no are not ready to kick NPP out of power. Into Bravo Breno, almost after election and before election, they are giving millions of dollars. Ekuadonko also no be di Mahamatem because Ekuadonko not the same more than Mahama na man be nipa no who can yada. Ekuadonko na on fa toothpaste to twin is da Mahama na kire no Mahama ne hu say ye the toothpaste ye the good a toothbrush so e great etutue num or the se na the dua the good num say o free but ende onye opportunity a ni yam said ye tia the chi no kan kwase asem na the crow because it is money that this witch is looking for. She does not care. Akpalu nim so be ko jail. He will do everything possible to do what? To make sure say MPP Akromfo will stay in power because Akpalu nim so abokro no. Akwaya ne sie 2 year friends odi kejibijimi. Only message. Omo nyina omo message wey. Omo manifesto wey. E dey na also magana on but every time they get the opportunity to sit on TV, nobody di mahama tem. Buza won sa adentra. They are scared. Almost source of my odikejuma be no e na nya mpobwa no ton mpobwa kra wontuma anye e na egu. Mpobwa na ton. Party or tea omo pamo no. Kwasi ampanyi say ori na ti radio so ka cha 7 tuma mahama. De mahama aye and odike o wasantimem na yare bona. Onya hospital papa nko obewu. Sewia da ho ne kwasi anko e demonstration say yembie sewia. Akpalu ni odike omo kwasi anko e demonstration say yembie eye kumewu. Omo nka say omo kwasi yenko bie eye afare. Omo kwasi at TV so edidi mahama. You know why? Because omo di mu ye business. It is such small parties, no. The earlier mobeti ase, nobody should vote for them. Sa other political parties, eye Apalu, Odike, Ekwadonko, Nana Kude, Wemuno, they are NPP surrogates. Ejuma mo ye no strictly for NPP. Me na make catch now. Apalu de so we Jimmy Che Kufuado. Na about you feel me. Now here you see land minister suddenly Samuel Abujinapo or say the minister for lands and natural resources Samuel Abujinapo has assured Ghanaians of swift action against illegal mining, popularly known as galamsey. Yes, Samuel Abujinapo say, hey, you see there, the near break. You see, Obabi take action. I can't 90 days near to Aba. Kwasia 8 years. Oma say as in ye. 10 year boa. Ya kwa apiazima dynamite etiti nipa. Police investigations report. Kwasia we shan ho. Only 43 years, only 44 years, only 45 years. Foolish boy. Ya bu nipa atete apansam for investigation report ma eni hu nipa odi bone. 10 year boa we also on fama ye. And the abene minister assassin owia. Suddenly, Galamsey Assembly and also the see the near break or be taking action. On say Jimmy. On say we are foolish people. This guy is not supposed to be heading land minister in Ghana. Never. Or Sanko resign. Morally, Unimyan Sanko also resign. But whom some with Jimmy. Omuni more Ghana in say you forget easily. We refia the entem Mahama. Asamo can't Yankopon debi obishirano. Mo margine. We refia the entem tina ikufu Jimmy Mono. Anything about Umia and the old Jimmy who Ghana no because you forget easily. You have short memories. My hemfo, my hema, my software, munyina margine, e wo form refia the entem. Nanka refia the entema, kamutu menisha muchi, na mosha de monsa sia ya, and kamube take action. But refia the entem. Into mosha, nasa musa saya, adia chana murefi. Into MPP so mu say, mumudo do no margine wo form refia the entem. Nanka edena, afeina. Land minister catch the Ghana for say why you ready in your break or be taking action. Action, man. You people have short memories. Ghana problem, partner. No, ya dream of form. You refia the entem, and anke refia the entem. I had no be to jina box because say baumia mami nko tie no. I had no hina yetu galamsey was aso me ko tie baumia. I had na ended city edu $17 me ko tie baumia. Why dream of form? So Mahama tesono na dollar they 3.8. Urefia the entem Ekufuado say odeba omia ba say oba be economy ni ye na dollar na wate aba from and the dollar was 17 say nkanya already fia the entem a ede na wo ye ohene ebie pono ma ba omia so mbra wa hemfie wa adwene ne wo form urefia the entem more short memories MPP for be di mo adwene ho agora che na mo hwa de bi mrekuduka a oye sabalabu jinapo ope obi oye galamsey power Ghana mrekuduka and then also there or say NDC has met plan to cause mayhem. We must have an eye on them. Mrekuduka we she acid the guni paso e won the constituency. Mrekuduka. Unim say Mrekuduka 2020 elections or the 100 votes pe the win here. Sa 100 votes no boni patu no the win here. And you no also ko win elections. Mrekuduka is a criminal. she acid guni penim. Mrekuduka na man body gas boch as biso de nim yet to say jantre ni draws asi. Mrekuduka. We or a criminal. Kotakwa insuayim. Your bobo is tuogu insuum akwa we. He is doing galamsey, say galamsey in see Ghana da akwa we. Or then a galamsey near friend galamsey. Was say your munsu na or no mama than no hobe catch Ghana for say I NDC 4% or cause a problem. Mrekuduka is a murderer. Mrekuduka and the boat has bisu or then the share acid go ni penim. Mrekuduka 2020 100 votes and no kana nyane dia ya kan abani we mani lose ya ade chinye also we 100 votes we win election. Wait. Ye Jimmy o. And the Mrekuduka to be bien and say, oh, NDC for because mayhem in Tiama and in Komu. Mrekuduka. And the Mrekuduka, Monsha Ghana and Sase. Monsha de Mrekuduka, Omodia Monsas or Ghana, Mrekuduka, only week. These are your two ministers. Omoshe lands so. These two criminals. They are still at post. Adanya, ye Jimmy, your short memories. We don't see anything wrong with these mad people. Ye Jimmy. Now, Mama Chama dear, Gala. And the cocoa for Akasa. Almost say the Mankrom Cocoa Cooperative Farmers Association has revealed that over 100,000 acres of cocoa farms have been destroyed due to illegal mining activities. Yes, see. Oko Mankrom Cocoa Cooperative Union for no cocoa fuku for no make come ho abo say eh cocoa asase be 100,000 acres ye de galamsey aseni nyina cocoa kuafo no na ekan enso ahemfo titinkuro we mu ma kwasiafo no mo say ye nsuo ne ensase ne ba o se ba omia nyame nhirawo mo ahemfo no mo akronfo na bo mu no mo nkonwa ne bekumo 100,000 acres of cocoa farm galamsey aseno MPP for ye galamsey aseni nyina na ke galamsey keka that means nsuo bia what that area ho nyina o ma say no. And the Cocoa Equiafor Farmers Association no more Mankrum omo asema betudwa. Why are we mad? Why are we still living with these fools? Why are we even giving these people room to come to our palaces, to come to our towns to campaign? Aden yembo mutu nkuomo because omo kuye ne yetete ya done in samai for in the next 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 years we are done. Shade she gala she nseme isi we krampo de ore be ho we ene the most dangerous story. You say Kufuado umbra out and be declare state of emergency because of galamsey or say onye and they ban small scale mining now. GMA other unions to Kufuado and the Ghana Medical Association for Akachi Kufuado say galamsey say a official and your official say a big go say a big go almost say stop it now. We are Ghana Medical Association and other very important institutions. Almost say Kufuado. So I'm banning mining in Ghana now. There's a problem. Oma catch the Kufuado. We mune doctors are almost share ayare. Yare and kofodi free a year gold mining area seba. And your work korana ni niachia, your work kora oninsa, your wobi. Doctors or more Ghana letter come Kufuado say ban illegal mining, ban it, ban mining. The next step, Kufuado say until ye. But Omian and Ghana catch him says gold standard and or deba. You be two more gold. We momo Jimmy. this guy, me say a different animal. With all due respect to agove for, we oya agove. Oko Kim special school, we oya agove, we Jimmy yo. When na adwene no, sibi atie no. Se mo nyina mo dwene se ondwene sa ho, we de mo ye no onte ase o. Hwe we de Ekufuado oya agove o, na no so we Jimmy yo. Ya wo no na sika kakra wo fie, he's on the line of Jimmy. So it's now shake Ekufuado year oya agove. Enti the way an adwene processing your no, and this be a mo adwene process ade. Ono say the boy say ono sibia na adwene process nyoma no sibia mo regular people ma adwene process enye sa no hu no enti mo keka nsem we che na onte ase he will come out and laugh or a mampam. And sometimes because Ghana will be the president yen hwehwe wa adwene mu yen je medical record en hwehwe anka ye hwa Kekufuado ko di the president da me say Ghana Mahmoud Bawumia or the autistic line. And then about Bawumia and Samira are autistic child. With all due respect to autistic kids and our people with autism. But I want to specify on something. Say, Bawumia and Samira are more autistic child. Genes know about Bawumia. Yeah. Into Bawumia, he's on the line. And now Jim no yes or who say oh yes that is how his brain processes or Down syndrome kakra. For Down syndrome or line so the night back jina why you careful the same as I want to me or kasano watching ko bi say wom now here there Galam say now her story we man shiwa now answer unye nipa say illegal mining in Densu River basin threatens water supply for 2 million Accra residents. Densu River no ene ne ma eye enkranfo nsuo ende eye reporter ba say Densu River no Galamsey nti nipa be 2 million omo nkran wan hwa nsuo e ho be kwa atwe Ekufuado should declare state of emergency also onye or Down syndrome. Share. The whole country is a mess under MPP. Bawumia son kwalari to Galamsey. Chairman want to be too or the Sikari support to Bawumia campaign. Massa. Charles Bisi Momo ya Galamsey o. And you Bisi Karam some the parliament. A crona say yo. We need to make sure. And there is a Densu River no Galamsey say no. Nipa be 2 million and one crying. Mo be start ya say nyakofo gallon. Enkofo e de bi omo ba munsuo say ana mo light say kofo wi. Omo a disease of a political party. On say see amudum so na start. Omo de IPP ska anything omo compare 250 million loan or parliament and no bugina so yem pass $250 million every World Bank. So $250 million no. Udi obi ka 10 billion. Ukuta $250 million. What is he going to do? Odi obika $5 billion. That's okuta $250 million. The issue is there's your crisis, all sectors, your crisis. Now, here there, emissary. Don't him there, yapa. Here say me easy. Yapon no. Pay our 1.7 billion Ghana pension to avoid any problems. Ghana National Association of Teachers. Oma kachire Kufuado ne Bawumia say, omo pension sika ye 1.7 billion Ghana cedis. Omo ntua, omo mpe problema. Teacher for omo pension sika Kufuado mudi. Mo se dum so aba. Ena de radio for no say yamon ka dum so ho asem biem. Mo se dum so aba serious. Dum so aba ejinem. Ebe serious. Omo nya loan to sustain the energy. Na po ewie sika oni Kennedy Japan. Eye Ghana gas. Unim sika Kennedy na po atam. On send na po na wana Kennedy nechi. Kennedy Japan sika watam no in our oil sector ni na po na boa no. Yeah. Kennedy napo sika omo wia na Ghana gas Kennedy or the Ghana gas board so napo so te so omo mienu sika omo wia mbre bi on beka chem so condensate $2 million ayira ebe sin de yenye records bia sa condensate na napo ni Kennedy na chess as Kennedy he on send na napo na Kennedy chi sa boa because ochi napo a watch Kennedy. I'm telling you ochi napo a watch Kennedy. And then suddenly Kennedy is out. Mamembuana MPP mbra power. Wakotena say assessment no say oyo of one sana na wo hwe wo de ye china po ya no. I'm telling you. Say wo china po watch Kennedy. Sa oil lifting illegal oil ni ade omo left to na he Kennedy ni na po omo de to ayo omo storage. Ayurade mu de ngofo de yamo. Na po ni Kennedy omo de eye de to any Ghana gas, almost storages, almost storage, a whole keep almost illegal oil. Baomianko na muko school be friend Al Ryan, a hona Baomiamba no school. Make sure pictures actually. Al Ryan, a hona Baomiamba ko school. Kwasi afoti to say Baomia education ye. What is about Baomia the backup public school? Baomiamba omuko school bi won kan your friend Al Ryan unim sa school no kwasi ate wo say Baomia yedi oba betuma ko Baomia ba school me say MPP bi anyone back up free SHS MPP ni bi opa ma omo bra bonte be ka say me ba we ko free SHS wa ha none of them kwasi afo yare ade tantan we amamo ye wo say etene ne ye no ye de jimi ne ye tribe ne ye kwasi asem ye nkura asem ye nim tuntum ye huntie ntia asem ketia ene egu Ghana ne ye jimi. Very dirty people. Yenye ni yeni yampene. Yapon. They can cry men yet. Yabeba Monday. Men peke calls. Monjino more short memories. Ghana for Murefia the entem tine kufuado. Down syndrome patient we. Eda damo. Ba umiaso kakra. Mesimo mama adwini mrefie. Muntuntia MPP. All the small political parties. Muntuntia omo. Monfa vote in Major Mahamani NDC. You will see the change. My name is Kevin Akoberu Taylor. It's been a wonderful evening. I'll see you guys on Monday. Ochina, Mr. Article on it, the Real Talk group, they'll bring to you all the stories you've heard over the week, Ochina, 4 p.m. Ghana time, will be Ghana. Into Ochina, watch Loud Silence TV, the Hausa version of all that you have heard. They will start talking about it. My name is Kevin Taylor. The production team is called The Ghost Team. The good, God bless you, God bless me. Cheers. We'll meet on Monday.